break no na leagues bebree aba on a standstill. Yekobo FIFA World Cup and other European Cup and all other competitions qualifiers. Na Coach Jose Peseiro of Nigeria yene collapse. Na sewaha week a yababe wuremu yi. Omo game to play against Lesotho and Rwanda for the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Now, and only the first two games are all the other African countries bebo kopim say international calendar no beba na wiye. After December, then January, the national calendar will bounce back for the AFCON tournament. No. Now, Sejo, NFF now question some of the collapse or her national team now because almost there are some couple of players or limit of minutes in terms of matches or munya or clubs no seju ebinum minutes e wo form. A typical example are the NFF raise concern Joe Aribo of Southampton. Seju almost say last 4 games when only 14 minutes per, and they don't see the reason why he should be called up into the national team because there could be other players who are playing well. Also other teams are ebia omono enya this kind of opportunity. Yes, this is the current example this problem is Ghana with regards to Edmonado. Okay. And then there are some other couple of players omono say at least if he should have casted his net wider, there could be other players at least omonya more minutes as compared to Joe Aribo and some other players omonya more minutes no. And say we no enema amamfo say there are some people who always monitor players abroad. And enomaye bufu enomaye question the reason why you will be no more de bia omobo hu modern. The BIO clubs consistently you see them playing by a national team collapse near overlook you near kwakofre omo munye bimbo any omo munye jesi krebinche not the BIO no ma man for a suspect here debi and my man for a suspicious said there could be something fishy. That is the reason why some players are being called ahead of those who usually get numbers in terms of minutes among clubs of various national team. And so after the final of African Football League nona Coach Rulani Mukwena of Mamelodi Sundowns ekoye that interview osaye match conference post match conference and oka say oni Gianni Infantino oni nya pep talk akra na Gianni Infantino ba South Africa obehe the competition finals no onu oba behwe nani so ade because the brand of football na Mamelodi Sundowns ebon who say born no that form they play creditable omo exchange possessions bibia out use bibia koso and say one of the things who say African football is really rising. If a club on the continent can give you this kind of performance, the ball to form ball effect, and yet only that, and so some more results. And Sergio, is it and one of the things Gianni Infantino abona baso based on modern bar wababe danedi ediamani team no for the first time a competition I brain child of Gianni Infantino. The maiden edition of the African Football League. Ebelandi on the South African country. Wabra a club from there. From Masandawana, Mamelodi Sundowns. The first team to win that competition for the first time in its history. Ba coach no abo mwabaso. Sejo yenya video of Mali and then Spain. Ewo the under 17 World Cup na eba so no. Okay. And Sergio, unfortunately, Dumbia red card no. That was the reason why at a point they went down by 10 men. Na Spain for no able with 11 men. Okay. And they scored 2 goals, but VR decision call those goals say and go. So the Spanish no any team did him around 60 something minutes. They had that 1-0 in scoreline against Mali. So that's the reason why the Spanish team no first match they won and Mali. So the Spanish no 6 points in the competition. But Mali found that form because they won the first game against Uzbekistan and we know omoluzu by a goal to nil. But the Mali team na
do enkuno pepe na nondu abo. Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra. Mwamushe DSTV channel no 364, Go TV channel near 121. Yemamunjina chi ene anopei ye checha bibia wobia utie Kessben FM na oshe Kessben television and so yemamunjina chi ne akwaba midfield action mreno aso agude munsema de bro anopa bia free sabre kopum se donko ebebo Mo amusha Facebook any YouTube no unsa ebekan Kessben television unsa ebekan bamcho multi TV decoder no so no your live digital television bia say de bia kan no Kessben TV ye ho enso bamcho DAB plus abafufro no so no yakose hobi DAB plus receiver no unsa ka bia Kessben 93.3 unsabekan bebia wo bia wiase afana nyina enen so de asonde na de bremo fa wo de beka ho 05515999933 05515999933 mumfa mo messages no emra na yenkenkan odumadi so emma mo kama pa discussions in ye no na utie na onso adwenkyere efansema ekoso no no na ode abrɛ na fe yi ato de amount Tony Montana emra so seme ba ho na ode wa mano ni sem no ebrɛ nim sɛ ode tennis boxing ho nsensem kakra Deontay Wilder ono ene Anthony Joshua nsensem ben na ekoso ewo omo entem Tony the latest ni nyina fight ben ewo ho ma omo mienu ni nyina no ho nsensem obobo no enso ede ebrɛ sanso na ode football stories obewura babia na news latest free clubs no emu any national teams ahodo no emu nyina no obobo no enso ode ebrɛ wo dwumadi eso sanso na FIFA under 17 World Cup akansia no so ekoso no results and the matches and the matches ni na awal Mohammed Babe Transia odinina enso ebebre yen sanso na World Cup qualifiers to Africa and because so and ebi ebekoso result been a PP free mu eba awal Mohammed Ba odi munsem enso ebebre yen Emma ball koso Cote d'Ivoire betre CAF Women's Champions League ampem da kwa entimi anyeye amfa ama omo Sporting Casablanca the penalties na ayi ampem da kwa enti ama ampem da kwa entimi ankankobo finals no na ehunsem so be the forward transinom the academy na enso abre Black Stars says you know him so mo abedru osei krum ha sise no etise kwa make ba trans na nyina no ode abre yakobon ya adom ochina na ye ne Madagascar taiso de dendin Baba Nyara Sports Stadium emun sensem nyina no ye de ebebrem na press conference enso ebekoso de nsempi ebeto dwan sentrefo ebekwa busa nsempi na emun nsem nyina no ye de ebebrem Madagascar team no so omo memu almost ko train no pajo ni mun sensem kakra nyina no ya boba no id ebrem of course the news kakra and so free clubs no mu id ebrem Montana de Tony so ho and then so me cheska
sika say ehunya papa watching the park you hear ska the park
yes yeska e de
puduo e de park
yes and then so me cheska and then so no match 10,000 Ghana cedis 100 million 100 million ton many abre 100 million ene me de eche enti me pa cho so win a mema 2,000 cedis amount for win o almost ya to a ne nim say ye nya bi nanso ayede last ko gu so na nakopa ya dum say ne na eyeda minim menya to ebia ne ene ye woda star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash dial na select number 1 o select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi ebebusa dodo a opese utwa ba ku bia 5 Ghana cedis ebia na uti ebeye yi ne nti munkangum Tony Montana anosi ya medide din kan no ebeche obi star 256 star 2 hash dial select Kessben FM Kumasi number 1 na utibetima ye sika ho ye din masa unya 20 million egu phone so anopa isisi ompe na opede we the 5 Ghana pe ene benya sika no 2,000 Tony wanu si ya meche sika no enti muntungu mame na ebia na uti ba be ye Marvin Marvin.
41.
What 41. Who has follow? Skabi. Nanso Otua na eyene ya. Otua obeso diska. Nanso Otua na eyene ya. Or the 5 2 man wada.
5.
Yeah, Marvin would have two now bedi. Na yi adwen na udi a also de be ye no yi fruit trim. Nyame beboa e ma wadi.
Na adwen nyame mfo so.
Was follow marvelous Marvin Hagler. Okay, my into Tony.
But that's P any akonya no. Tell a friend say Midfield action Jimedin airborne. You heard some air so uncle for a cruise as usual. You might tear for any air for cover. You heard some air cost arm and name. Yan shall send from free Saudi Arabia. Say I won't take you over sports and other boxing central for Shemu Echo. So now Baltimore on the 23rd of December. Any easy crazy and a press conference echo so all the stars will be a question all Saudi Arabia. What do you say about soccer? Omo football, omo ye, omo Ronaldo Koho, Benzema Ho, N'Golo Conte, Riyad Mahrez, Mustas Nadia, AAP, and other boxers are on the model Saudi Arabia. Oman shares a series of bouts, one night. Yebanya boxing rings, bear 2. Na Tyson Fury mo, prepare on a usik, Ebeba Hono. Jemudia omadi kind of da enti enada omo confirm say December 23 Anthony Joshua and Otto Wallen ebeko the same night now don't tell Wilder and Joseph Parker eko Donald DeBios and Jarrell Miller and so the befe so ninja no the same night one place na sa about so sika oho Saudi Arabia for omo drum the sports they say there o jom yo football omo ya mega about boxing so I'm getting better. Say dear Omani Abre Papa. And I don't tell water. Ono Ebeko. Obeshia Joseph Parker. And also boss Saudi Arabia for Nabaso pass one night. Only the greatest boxers in Abasa the Chromo. I'm not doing to your Mayano. A brother didn't tell us. So in summer water what they do.
Come on, let's be honest. What do you think?
Because
what a magnificent card that we have. We have so many warriors on this card, you know. It's overwhelming to be in the same room with so many other fighters, you know. Some you done had in camp, some you done competed against, and some you're looking forward to in the future to compete against. And it's just a blessing to be able to have so many promoters to come together, you know. Queensberry promotion, Matchroom, and last but not least, Your Excellency.
Wait, I don't tell what I need to ja. Or what side for about one night. Or my the boxes are outdoor. Abamabeko date in December 23. I was Saudi and I saw about to Airbus. Anthony Joshua and Supercool. On also any Otto Wallen and the Beshia. Eja Jatum said no former or the course about to Yamiani. Initial, the former no, and you who be asking so Giddy Pass wait me Abu Otto Wallen. Yet is my age. What did you?
People talking about our peaks have never even seen what a peak looks like in their whole career, so I don't know what they're talking about, number one. Secondly, I want to thank His Highness Turkey and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for putting a phenomenal card together. And I'm looking forward to delivering my message to Otto Wallen on December 23rd.
Where you Anthony Joshua, AJ, and a boss Saudi for about one night. On the boxers P and Abba. Now, or train December 23, no, the message about no more ring, Edema Otto Wallen, no opponent, and so Ebeko. Now, but I'll be a heard moon. Now, can you pass Anthony Joshua on it? Don't tell what the moon aqua and a victim abwa. And the beside don't say identity and only age. Mount Qua, Mummy and Obia up a separate boxes are on a face or don't tell what I say or did it say in this casem because or more for Anthony Joshua 40 million pounds. Emanika no, not just a who Osro, solid don't tell what I bet both of him from an unti and an ages about no. One tear said, Jonty, H. the Mumai.
Come on, let's be honest. What do you think?
Because he's scared of the power?
That's part of the reason, but I think what has major, what has held this up major, I wouldn't say money. Because he asked for $50 million and we provided that for him, and he did not take it, you know. And
And the only way you disregard that is try to make a mockery of it, try to make a joke of it, try to make it seem to the public that it's not real. Oh, it's coming from him. Oh, he don't have 50. You know, he don't have 50. He from this and that. That's just a deflection.
Don't tell Wada and H. On the age of Balta, a match share, so Emma so da. Anthony Joshua Osuro, Okaso per 40. I'm more fan of 40. Okaso per 50. I'm going to kind of coy. I feel age back and forth and ne say or china say. I'm just about because anything on separate boxes are Saudi Arabia, December 23. I'm me and Ubia Elcon, age. And Otto Wallen, not Donte Wada, and Joseph Parker, and so Eddie Affair, so Yanko Soccer, South America, and then what Cup qualifiers, Twaso, now Colombia, and Brazil, and Airball, and now Colombia. I am a last one in search. Luis Diaz, you kidnapped papa for 12 solid days. Yamin a fair few, and I never panetti me rescue. Now, you kind 2 days ago. Luis Diaz, Colombiano, because she had a family in the papa Hagi, yeah, we soon. Luis Diaz, I returned to Colombia national team now. Training session, or a smile, Syrian qua. Nania J, Nepapano, Amahuno, Amamurano, very, very high. Obey Genemasia kind, Eddie Ama Colombia, Wabra and Ne, or any Brazil, Eddie Airfield. So, Brazil training session also 18 Emma, Emma Denise, head coach, no, any boys, no, FM1, or more prepare for gamer and Ne, or any Colombia, Eddie Airfield. So, when we say Brazil training session, and after us, Denise, any media in share. Now, you be saying, sir, never that summer junior will pray into a camp. Why? And a bear has responsibility, no, and why the be a name? A bear Madrid, a more darling boy, Endrica, next summer, or Johnny Madrid, Nana, and Rodrigo, Vinicius, one step up, not what fun name and Jumana Aye, and also Debbie. As there any pressure, air to boys, no, so never established play, never why no, only mean for 1 day per MBAB, Endric and a bow, Rodrigo, Vinicius, so you can see the pressure be out to almost so also be Chinchilla and Chan or your name and Jumano, our park in this way, and in some Denise Eddie Etuja, on Gabriel Jesus, what proud here, Nemo Madaso, our Brazil national team camp Arsenal for you soon. I'm a Bob and answer player when your hamstring. And you can say more money training too much. Your crano, your new student answer because of the injury, you know. Now, Denise say, I'm winning your moye. I'm winning some boy in a pra. No, so I'm here in Brazil. I'm a national team camp. Young call Argentina from Swaswa, yeah, or any Uruguay, and so I ball, and Leonard Scaloni, and Argentina team, no, it's training papa, and then I'm going to pass Enzo. So on your yellow card, Mr. Brazil match, no, say corner 1 at a time, match way, a who here, sir, I'm lose so much way. Echo bought draw Brazil in Fasobia, and the Suntiane, every near, and then fast swap a bit about Sunti Enzo, Uncle, or the card and Wadi, or more replacement, I'll bet me I had in absence, while Bra and Udi card about Mr. Brazil match, no, and the Bisa coach Scaloni said, Genty and a Ganacho, minor player, no, one friend, no, and also, the entire friend is boy, no, the last call up or buy, no, when you be a more name boy and us in the form, no, apart from Kakra. The competitors no so are better no nti and I'm afraid other players are Ganacho man friend them dachi bia no the bottom of course I'm betimi asan so afre no yenko France the Blues the last World Cup or more and Argentina the quarterfinals are omanti anje 4 years ago previous nobody can anje na almost so prepare Kamavinga eku prior Kamavinga ene ya I'm going to every France camp na wakova about Spain Real Madrid camp na wakoye ni koto dwenu ho ba ko twa scan na ma hu se Kamavinga ni prano hu biasa ana se prano no enso enye ntiene na Kamavinga ono so akotwa scan every France on national team camp na wakoko Madrid o maso ye no mo so atimi asase no Kamavinga a former Arsenal coach say o boy juma e di FIFA and also oh France o mafra kola ba ko fen Zai Emery na Zai Emery no or a combination of N'Golo Kante, Paul Pogba and Patrick Vieira. So 3 players no quality some more no a big kakra and a boy and one fair I'll be a complete player. And Zai Emery there ne ball no or N'Golo Kante wonimu or Pogba wonimu or Vieira also ni mo what bono abaso papa and a boy Luis Enrique abaso so my boy in the chance Zai Emery just 17 years and ne akonya ba betime feature Eddie ama France omo national team no yanko Italy for also be ball against North Macedonia game no ayo china Leandro Bastoni akwakopra match no a bed in pass obetimi abo yentie and say either said Leandro Bomenigo anaasɛ Federico Gatti emu baako ɛna bɛ replace no ɛwɔ left back hɔ na ɔno nso ɛtumi abɔ adwuma nti Bastoni akɔkɔpra ne replacement no ɛna nnɛ coach no bɛtumi assess players a ɔmo ɛbɛtumi astarte ɛde ama no ɔkyena yɛntoa so ɛnkɔ Arsenal so ɛyɛ Fikayo Tomori ɛyɛ ɔmo defender England ɛyɛ collab no ɔmo snowball no ɔse ayɛ ne yapa because club level all form ɔne deɛ nti a Gary Southgate ɔnyɛ ne mu gyidie na ɔma ne nya akonya ɛmbɔ fama England ɔmo ɛnso national team no yɛntoa so ɛnkɔ Asia so ɛyɛ biom a according to report from Italy anapa yɛde details abrɛwɔ players ɔmo twa bet ɛwɔ Italy deɛ sɛ ɔmo dɔɔso paa Sandro Tonali deɛ by Fagioli deɛ ɛnso ɛbaayɛ hana anapa ne bɛka yɛ ɛyɛ Alejandro Florenzi ɔyɛ Arsenal defender no ɔno nso ɔne latest player a ɔmo hwehwɛ ne nsɛm sɛ otwa bet enti players ɔmo bɔ ɛwɔ ɔmo league ne mu no Italy hɔ a players no deɛ pina ɔman feature ɛwɔ game a either sɛ pra and suspension a na ɔmo etwa bet ɛno ɛhuhwɛ mu ɛna de saa players no yɛkyewa na yɛma ban enti sɛ deɛ Edu Florence so say American die mu say kɔbɔ ne deɛ a ɔno nso ɛbɛtumi anya 7 or 1 year ban because of bet na ɔno nso de ne ho nso ɛtumi ɛbrɛbrɛm yɛnkɔ Juve so ɛyɛ ɔmo ɛyɛ plans Juventus ɛpɛ sɛ American government ɔmo squad no ɛyɛ winter January ya yɛate sɛ ɔmo Palesco ma de play fɛn sɛ Rodrigo de Paul ɔmo ɛnya ne Juventus ɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo de ne ba January ya na obesi akan ɛde mo ɔmo according to Lautaro Martinez ne agent ɔsi all is set Inter Milan captain on a club they agree in principle contract extension. Now who cry say player no obetimi abo ne nkwa na nyina come so be retire e wo Inter Milan omo aso ye obi ani ho a also stro so be free Inter Milan akọwe en Lautaro Martinez agent nso etimi edi atudwa Rodrigo Real Madrid omo player or Brazil for camp and we din come say no coach Carlo Ancelotti club level a telebia obon as a false 9 Force 9 dear, and your role and any Jim one dear, and 10 and 10 na ya no pe. Ya born as a force 9 dear, supposition na dia, ya na opekra. Brazil manager, Denise, ball, Real Madrid, I'm a player, or Brazil, next summer, Oba, Madrid, that's why yet not be see a kind Eddie Amom Hendrick, and now you be show video beer, Gabriel, a body check no man koto baby, Sir Hendrick, and now see any day, twetwe phone bi na obetimi ayo ho adwuma ntia no a Gabriel says see body no too baby no according to Denise no also boy ne dey obeye good signing next year edi ama Madrid next year abadwo na Madrid media boy na obo ehu ose oye extremely special oye so special sa player we oye Luis Nazario de Lima original Ronaldo we any the youngest after him when ya call up 17-year-old Eba Brazil main national team Puyol a former Barca captain Enra oko Barca ho ekwastra now ojiditum say this year a difficult time Eba FC Barca na so yenya gidie Javi mu say obetimi atene things around for airport Javi achi say onye the right man for the job and also say dem emu odin Ema Barca as a club. Now, so coach in the OGD passer Javi on one, the betting LED Barca, Eddie Accord, the promised land. Frankie Dion, Barca midfielder, Netherlands in a Dutch boy, and the contract Ebewu 2026. Now, so Barca for GD passer, or the boy for the future. I don't see on person contract extension. You run next year, I'm started now on the Frankie Dion, Super Frankie, and so Eddie Como, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, no beer, Epe, Nico William. Yate sɛ ina William ne nua ketewa no Man City na ehuri ade animu pa sɛ obeba as a free agent there a ɔmo ana ye close sɛ ɔmo betimi anya Nico William sɛ omesi akan emfa emo ɔmo yɛkɔ Chelsea mana so ɛyɛ ɛno UEFA Champions League man de no ɛba so na Real Madrid yɛhwɛ penalty a ɔmo nyaayɛ ɛde take ɛma match no ekɔ 2-2 ahwɛ Kessben television no Chelsea coach Emma Hayes ɔse ball we and penalty mpo any age penalty outside the box ye twani aba na ɔtwe ne ho selfish ɛna other box nti open Kessben television a ball we and a referee age penalty ye hwe be twani aba no outside the box referee age penalty ɛna na wɔ social media for your comparison ye Lagos Cities any House of Folk similar incident and yes similar
we were chirirudu
We were actually.
So referee Kalachre say line no form part of friends box. Yeah. Into who try line so there. So who try line the chikra.
Okay. Lagos City's in the house.
So Lagos City has a line also pay.
Line also pay.
Line also pay.
The referee one
But the sign tribune. Where Lagos City
is in the house.
Yeah, more television, social media, more Facebook, YouTube. Where line also.
Where line.
So where line it.
Well, I let you, but referee make a penalty.
Okay.
Referee make a penalty. Now go for say,
referees no mo nyadi o. Mo nyadi. VAR nyina achi. Mo nyadi.
And then go for say, hey, Champions League man there outside the box we play a penalty. Now Lagos City is any house. Referee one here cry. Referee one infringement in pool.
We don't say that. Lagos City has in there or say that. And answer unimra no.
Okay, referee.
That's all said that.
And answer unimra.
Mean ka so we okay.
Who don't mean kaso?
Debere who dey mean kaso. Pa.
In my head.
Boapaye anase unimra no. Simple.
Wow.
Okay, but we very very
outside
bad.
The box no refugee penalty.
Okay.
In my head Chelsea man coach in the ball fua enye easy class. What do you hear they see Darren Bent.
Okay.
Darren Bent, a former Tottenham also player. I say Aaron Ramsdale, o free Arsenal come on United that obetu nana.
Okay.
Nana better na bench am on no I start God for the
wow. Young fancy Tony Montana Kessben television and when you go away UTA on Crank Kessben 92.9 DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 enter mechadie star 256 star 2 hash enter meko bones na wachadie nemom kwami miki kai mi say enra the otwato a owini ye no na emre na so enti yentimi no antwetwe enkomo yenya no e wo line no so ye wie ya ye ba ko cha ade enede no hello good morning
Morning. Good morning.
Wow that is I
Nyame adumo na wo so
ko pa dum bia e boko pa enra wo na otwato a owini no
Ayo.
Wow, now o kasa free.
Me kasa free ma Santimampong.
Santimampong. Oh, okay.
Santimampong.
Oh, and then they woni jipa.
Hey, me ni ti ye mi hu ni ami ye mi ho bi ama wo foflo. Me kasa ma kola ne se. Fa free student fa ko to account mo mami.
Oh.
Me di ke chakra da de chese mendio.
Oh.
And all the costume mo mami. And I be try fight the first. Me try Mendi and I'm try you. Me try you. Na me try you. I say no one of you with the flame yo.
Oh.
Bono practice me there too baby crow. Me ni say me there Mendi to me imagine a face to.
Wow. Oh, fufro. Oh.
Ma fufro. Ma.
Yeah, fro say.
Maybe Teresa.
Oh, okay. In the end, Yakupon Ebwa ma unya 2020 million egufon so.
2000 Nyami slamo.
Unshao.
Hey, me unya me yo.
Oh, show see you. Just can't see you. Why?
I tell you, my Nyami slamo.
Okay, unshao so. Bye. First, every Santimampong only chat to cry na owini na sisi ya no atwetwe enkomo no unya neska no ahweso ye na oma bebre enso ababe kan me ko bonds ho na me first draw ene anopai no wachre hwan na 20 million no ekon ho 2000 cedis star 256 star 2 hash dial select number 1 the din kan no na wa select na abusa so pese ultra sen because bakubia 5 Ghana cedis the obetwabia 5 Ghana cedis ebetuma ma wo wini 2000 said the first enra on the chat wo kra wini a nani agi a ohu do onye no ho so asan wo foforo kra ne last ena o man ne ba no esan twa ya nakopon ye nadom hello bonds
Sir Joe mesom ewo the strong room ha na medu ha na enne kukuo no 10,000 Ghana cedis enegum yay Sir Joe asemo kukuo mu ofe kaminyaya kebianka me to be can be sure but mini hu kwan sa na say
be very careful bonds you're very careful
oh Sir Joe say Anka kuku say dey musi afei. 2000 num dey. Anka bi anka fa 4000 bi anka ma che ba ko no 1000 nanka ni pensia. All right, not just say so we take it to her and then you stand a chance of walking away with 20 million Ghana cedis. Canada no Obaska for me 2000 Ghana cedis. So we take Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3 and I'll share Kessben television. You can also win big for yourself. Sergio echeche. Also Joe dear and also for about star 256 star 2 hash no select Kessben FM Kumasi. One of the first 2000 Ghana cedis no air corner ho yenkwe 2000 going 0534 657 star 0534 657 star so one number near now we take Kessben FM and I'll share Kessben television ewo DSTV so and I go TV so I'm part of checking phone says here 2000 Ghana cedis Sergio Adaroma has been credited to your Mumo wallet 2000 Ghana cedis eko aka 8000 more to go enti won so obetimi awini the here so me fa afun about star 256 star 2 hash now I selected Kessben FM Kumasi e baby say ticket no ba ko 5 Ghana cedis and right yen ya ba say oton ba ko no oton ba ka ho no ni say onwini boom na 2000 be go the phone so ntia bia na won so 8000 na aka no enya won number ni a na de aka no won so betumi wini Sergio Laka echiche sika nko a won so join it now be winning big for yourself.
Okay, Bones, my son, some waha, ube winning big for yourself. Star 256 star 2 hash. Come Mickey Baba Trust in the Obia and so Abremo. Star 256 star 2 hash. Moamopa athletics, no. Moamopa athletics, no. Pamjo, no good news pa the emamo. Or say Chrome ha. Me kwa bana fi me de hunsam kakra enso ababe tudwa. The one winning an opinion sakano. First winner. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Sergio.
To say,
if I saw Yamiadumo, Namonsway.
Uncle Pardon, a pa, a France, say, okay, free.
If I saw your friend Emmanuel, make a free Bonsum Quanta, Iowa Western North region.
Western North region, Bonsum Quanta. Wow. When the 2000 CCI go for so 20 million.
A life, a real. Sergio.
Yeah, I mean, no, but you just got rough.
We just got.
Wow, now to sign one SK.
Fine.
Okay. Now to sign one 20 million this year.
Meto 90 cities.
90 cities. Wow.
In fact,
wow.
my twa Mindida.
Okay.
Na ene ahomati na meye emergency. And be also no abamumu. Me so na mecha. Na Yakupon so and Amoswai Mabaye. In fact, many pa.
Oh, okay. Enti koswa na to na you scan your Bonsun Quanta. What did scan be?
She say me me start business. Me am start business kakra.
Okay.
Enti nyame aye ma do me hu ni say startup capital. Enti me be sha afia ye bi yama me.
Oh, nice. Na Yakupon shira so ema what na fi encourage am for and so na omo and to be Bonsun Quanta Western North region and your first winner no free. If I tell also for who Ubia to or say no apaba. Albana or say wow from
yes.
Oh. Also apaba, but the last no saka.
5 cities in account no they try.
Also they try.
General.
Also what from.
We were the phone call to baby we say nyanya.
Oh.
Accra na the Laka brain.
Yeah, the Laka brain.
Be crank Accra name friend jackpot. So
no, yes, sir. I know, yes, sir.
I didn't even panka sananka.
We find a man to jack. Oh, how did to jack? No,
the luck about.
Like I said, luck, unless a lucky beer, Acolano.
They know we all say Western North.
To Loto. Ucha Loto, Udi Buma. Oh,
Gokuloto.
Nobody out to me, and I don't hear more. All right,
They know we all say Western North, eh?
Yeah, Western North, yeah. Western North. The northern part of Western region.
Okay. Also Bunsun kwa.
Yeah.
Say biso enkrakwan so. So nimsa.
Yes. Biso. Well, yeah. So biso.
Tell me say ho.
Biso.
Where they say them.
Them we why they. We don't for Germany seminar
Them pa.
Yes.
Hebaso Company Limited. Hebaso Company Limited. Omi ejumeku a wo me din dro papa bedwaso. Wo me de Hebaso capsules aba. Kope Hebaso capsules ni bi nanom Hebaso capsules na ebeboa wo ye papa. Hebaso capsules onum a ebeboa wo ye pa. Wo ye bema na peso boost to male vitality. Wo ye bema pesa blood circulation. Wo ye bema wo low sperm count. Wo ye bema wo sisiare. Wo ye bema blood and circulation and blood intimi ko bema no mo a. Baby edura wo so nom eye Herbasol capsules eye natural herbs into numwa wunya any side effect bia Herbasol cream e odwaso apply bi na enije no embra emfama mo de hiansa wate no kakra bi na wate e de ye ho na ne oba no akwakohiem eno ne bema enije no aba ententem na ho ba no esu betwa e de amaw eno aso bepe Herbasol cream ne bi na we use ene de Ewuraba capsules abedwaso Ewuraba capsules and feminine wash no de ye manie wo ba wo discharge wo ba pampan bi free wase wo ba enkoye wo ba sebe mpedo asa rashes bi gu ho anaso menses no embaye e ba kra ba with pain Ewuraba capsules and wasa wonum ya na the feminine wash no ahohoro ho eno ano no na afi ho aye neat bema ne ba ho a obesan so ababium ye de eye okoba ma mixture enso abedwaso ma mixture no de e man say obi a wo malaria obi a woni nte kakra bi ne wani subrew omogya so wate nyeme nkoye mfa ma wo atemu se honam no anaso nipedua no aye bibia wo ho eye okoba ma mixture na wasa wonum we yendura Herbasol Company Limited and de aba edwaso your number is 0266 186 161 0266 186 161 0548 666600 0548 666600 obetimi afre wo number we so wo frɛ ya yabejo so na nkomo bi obia no ye ne wo edi Canada leathers kohwehwe Canada leathers wo mechira kwan na ho Canada leathers dia o problem awo e leather ho nyina no aso twa e de amaw enu nti na so kohwe Canada leathers wo mu e wo crofrom wo mu be Janet and Sons number near 0593 740 914 0593 740 914 open leather papa leather yedie shoes leather yedie belt leather yedie bags leather yedie bed leather yedi o car seat leather ebehia ede amaw e wo kwanyina so de leather bia ye bia leather bia pe bia no de hia so beko Canada leathers okuoba na jesi ansa odi ebebia wo bia ne frɛ no on be delivery ede abrew anaso do ne beche crofrom ye wo Janet and Sons traffic light no ase your number is 0593 740 914 obetima freyen one number we so last chance herbal center and a day obo 4 herbal mixture no abedwaso last chance herbal center and the obo 4 herbal mixture no abedwaso adio eye eduro eye manie eye natural herbs and e dia ye anuntu no mo a baby a problem na e ha no eho ene ko solve edemaw enkofa yare bi enupedi unipedua no mu emfa mbehaw enunti ene wo so nom obofo heba mixture ni bi FDA agiatum se arthritis ene ehaw obi a wo sisiare obi a wo body pains uye jumadin di ubekofie no na honam tutu obi a blood and circulate blood circulate kura efin wom enunti also purify blood yare our blood no ma eye obofo heba mixture no ene wo semonom ananse we obi a malaria how typhoid how obofo heba mixture ene wo so to na onom any drugstore chemical shop bi abekobia no obenya biato your number is 0574 353 707 0574 353 707 offer number we so yebejo so na yenu edi nkomo asase na ye ton no sese amanfo frefre amanfo ni jone so ebo no na wo mo yehu bibi ebo no na mo gidi se yehu bibi famo menunti wo ye obi a opa asase ato ewo eye sokoban eben sokoban gated community ono woni bia ya asase no wo eye 90 by 100 eye individual asase enunti documents no uni problem bia ewo ho enunti so pa asase ato a eye gated community asase no nko ye problem bi na meto asase no we say dia number we na also frɛ 020 170 7721 020 170 7721 Uwa manone na peso send WhatsApp na ne eye onani din koma eye 020 901 8660 020 901 8660 and your WhatsApp number na kroma de o fredia eye 020 170 7721 Niwat Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services. Dr. Nimono no. Na Dr. Nimo se me fan tu wenim enano pay. So be a what problem. Ni titu wenum pampan no enkoye. Obi a wo womb problem obabesia womb no o problem ewom obema no entimi enye adwuma eye. Enunti yare aba ho a de yen so beko Niwat Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services. Enye yare wenku. Obi a wo stroke, obi a wo diabetes, obi a wo hypertension, obi a Johnson amoja wom osotia na ete aye Niwat Scientific Clinic and Diagnostic Services. Your number is 0244 087 687 0244 087 687 Kumasi Yawatunsu Monaco Junction yane Adansi Ura Bank and the Dinshwe Nimu in crime yawo aye circle inside Fotorama ye ben eye golf police station frey na yembo na yare na e ha no yentu ase emfama first aid travel and tour edu betu kwan hye no so say first aid travel and tour ye give visa ma wie ansa na empono ya di sika visa ne beje mo wie ansa ne yakase fa sika bra enu nti 10 years visa and now pa a first aid travel and tour and now also free and now say uyobia opeso ko visit Canada obeso ko sia de Canada and now say United Kingdom and now peso kwa a first aid travel and tour ya give visa wie ansa na ya di usika o friend number no bi kase tue sika wie ansa na di visa na onipa kro oboa wo yaza memfa sika no ema no 0244 75 2195 0244 75 2195 and your Kumasi number in Kranye 0244 22 1939 0244 22 1939 akwentio dear a first age travel and tour and a dobeko yabeje visa amount ansana ya jiusika Kanisa Ventures edi Kanisa Herbal Mixture abedwaso Kanisa Herbal Mixture duro yenie eduro de yema nie ema blood circulate ema obi a wanya empemu agudie no wonya ade e solve problem ne de ma obi a prostate problem obi a oba a discharging obi a white wo gonorrhea o menses ne mbaye o sisi yare no eye Kanisa Ventures wo me drive no Kanisa Herbal Mixture and na wose wonom nom Kanisa Herbal Mixture na sa problem no ebeko ede ama any drugstore chemical shop bi ebeko bi no benya bi ato ana so be frɛ number we so 0247887436 offer number we so a ye beje so na nkomo bi o bia no ye no enso di Franco Trading Enterprise at the Black Friday no aba na Black Friday no 13th of November chine ya na dwumedie no ekoso de ye ba be ye nie ye boaw sabre 40% discount and edema adibia betobia 40% discount adibia betobia auto mobile phone auto air condition auto fridge auto speakers washing machine television 40% discount and edema and nunti and also called Franco Trading Enterprise na yeboaw Dr. Muzu Herbal Clinic tafo in so na Dr. Muzu Moro Market in Chaho aya Amuzu Junction and in Crime or Christian Village our Ben Puma filling station no sanso na ayesunya no owo area 3 the number is 0247 776743 okwa Muzu Herbal Clinic obi a wo stroke wo sciatica wo arthritis gastritis, uwo eyekoko, uwo stomach ulcer, uwo typhoid. Dr. Amuzu Herbal Clinic and also ko. Woko asa problems when you know ye betu ase and so a day amount. Kel 360 toothpaste and toothpaste papa e di chichi ese. Anope bia nipa da se no so chichi ose. Na nwumre bia kwada no chichi ose. Anwumre de na so chichi ni hard because during the day no nyema akọ wani mo no also timi clean nyina e di free o na fa de chia na fa wine boko. Enu nti na so pe Kel 360 toothpaste ni bi now you see anwumre na wochichi ose anopa na wochichi ose mint wom nyema wom nti akọ wani mu a amonu pampa ni ehwam akọ wani mu a emagam na ahodim bem akọ wani mu a ma teeth no ahodim bem ma teeth no esanso eye fita eye Kel 360 toothpaste and no pay make for a day amount. Indomie beef and the palm easy to prepare. Quick, in 10 time no prepare Indomie beef away. Indomie beef the head already or Indomie mix or already or Indomie chicken or said yeah the Indomie beef and but the prepare before my clan and school the lunch box no prepare before man no fanko or bukunu or ko ejuma no prepare Indomie beef and the mano nafe what they call ne jai Indomie na to ton kwan channel what prepare Indomie beef ni bofie easy to prepare and nunti and no pay make am for adiamo police in a draw dropa. No police in a drone be now no police in a draw. Dear Bayer Edama Nipedini. Number one, able boost to immune system. No. Now, immune system now what dim bemwa, Yaribia intimi embo, and nunti, and also copper police in the draw. Namonum. Now, immune system no, and what dibem, said about Yaribia intimi embo, and nunti me can foot police in the drama. Now, co nipedinema imbus, no comeki corrections I would drum, obia gonorrhea, or syphilis, or pressure, or ulcer, or cisiaria, or fatigue, or malaria, liver problem, kidney problem, a bit twice at the amount. Any drugstore. Chemical shop bi abekobiano obenye bi ato Consolidated Bank of Ghana. Consolidated Bank of Ghana. Se me fanto when say payday loan ye de ma payday loan chese account ewo eye Consolidated Bank of Ghana enhihie niem de ye de boa ne se bosume duru 30 no adwuma phone tua wo ka wo pay entua wo ka wo pay na wo je no e bi 1000 Ghana cedis na wo je ye betua mu 850 Ghana cedis e the amount before wo pay ne beba abetom we unya bank bi a just a Consolidated Bank of Ghana and also no could be account our Consolidated Bank of Ghana said a beer ubetimi enjoy be China Natural Clinic yeah acupressure no ye miamia unsem ne miamia name na yare a how bianum ye tu ase e de amount ye be miamia unsem ne miamia name yare bia how bianu ye be tu ase e de amount o blood ni circulate ye obi a wo blood pressure obi a wo kidney problem wo diabetes obi a wo stroke anasa wo sciatica any disease bianum intini no eko name any disease bian intini no eko nsem enu te betima identify eye yare no ewo nsem anasa name na afia mu aduro na wanom na tu yare na se e de ama oten kwanta santasi ene wo your number is 0244 435 763 0244 465 763 obetimi afre yan ewo number we so ofre yan ye bejo so wo bi pe store or pe store emuso ye papa ewo ayeduase Kote, Tech Junction, Buadi, Emina, Ginyase, Kentin Chrono, and until your beer, or space, or store dine, our person the rentier. Number way, and our software, our Yediase, our Kote, our Tech Junction, Buadi, Emina, Kentin Chrono, and as a Ginyase, number near 0243 211 998 0243 211 998 0243 211 998. Mampon baby somno yebeko. Ya come on baby somno on the 24th of December. And you nyama no yeguswa ehwe nim. Nyama ye bia ma wafi mu nyina. Oda so tinkwem. O ma no hya se bimu ambese bi na so tinkwem. Wo ahoden. And you also yadoye. Adoye ni se yema yeko mampo baby so many other 24 homes. And you ye de nyama ekọ na wo ye jode na kam na de ekọ na nkwana bompa yama ni abawso enunti ena wo so de nyama na beka ye de wontimi mba na be bia wo bia no pese be fa nyama na number na 0549 887 444 0549 887 444 obefre ye ba be pick up ye ba be fa nyama no efiri o e de aba wo de no pese sika 1 Ghana cedi, 2 Ghana cedis, 3 Ghana cedis, 4 Ghana cedis, 5 Ghana cedis. 0245 759593 0245 0759593 obetima free e number we so the one and only general
All right. Good morning, Sergio and your colleagues. The Black Stars win massively tomorrow, and Mickey has done it again. The town on the Accra Road is Bunsum Kwanta, and the one in the Western North is Bunsum Kwanta. There's a difference between them. And Nimousu Dennis, Assembly Member, Imprim Electoral Area of Mampon Municipality.
And you go fuji tum send them narrow sisi mecha inti student wetina lecturer ma kill the blame ni ko wan pacho yimanu na ento aso
I don't know who we can now.
Lecturer
it's a say lecturers no
okay, yantoaso mfama mo enter me next draw no star 256 star 2 hash dial select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi 5 Ghana cedis ba kubia obetwa bia enter me next draw no beba so ya be foreign stories no emu kakra na afi de ototo so nya no enso ye de abremo Kessben television any Newton Lati Marijata ewa ha Sanso and Sir Franco Naro Atrase Awal Mohammed Hudu and so Naro
General. Minim say international weekend tea and meeting team about me and chance in free boxing kakrebi na yentense kutrukum onze wa along komona ko say Saudi Arabia for no say there omo footballers stars no dia ko they are competing with the top European clubs and England for no crowd there omo nka omanu ntum ekwe omo di sika train crofo ko but interestingly it is not only football that is suffering from the portless and I say Saudi Arabia for Musika, 3D of the sports and the Las Vegas was Obakaya Ebetoja say on the 23rd of December. Now we are going to have the undisputed heavyweight championship between a brand friend Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Unfortunately, Tyson Fury the top of the quickly Omasa Sambo superstars in boxing at that 23rd December date, These bouts were about the city of sin, Las Vegas in America, Nanka Akobaso. But then the bout has been scheduled for Riyadh, the capital of Saudi Arabia. Now, enya common, so benya top-notch heavyweight boxers fighting on the same bill in the same day. Look at it. The main bout is Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallen. That same bout in Ankasano, the bronze bomber Deontay Wilder also fighting Joseph Parker in the same bill, and of course Daniel Dubois and then Jarrell Miller, and so will be fighting that same night. So on one bill, you have all these boys fighting in the capital of Saudi Arabia, and it means that the city of sin and so everybody trying this bout straight up a US of A. Anye Ukrano, Ibia, Las Vegas, New York, now Madison Square Gardens or whatever. But this time around, Saudi Arabia is the deal, and that is where the boxing bout is going to take place.
Okay, now, Deontay Wilder is also Anthony Joshua, £50 million.
Yeah.
Were rejected.
I was about to Nankasa a month for
slow fight, Nana.
Anthony Joshua. But what you know, some common, Ninsem say, on a year or two while and fighting. Or taking very seriously. Now making sure that and no SR the neighbor back Now Wababeji, the main title.
Okay.
Also, as you speak, all the 3 titles, Abedi Tyson Fury and then Alexander Usyk. Into all these bouts, now maybe boss non-title fighter, and so. And we Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk Fury in the heavyweight. You talk about Anthony Joshua, you talk about Deontay Wilder. In fact, 2 seasons and I say 2 years ago, and the real deal, na Anthony Joshua and then Deontay Wilder. But Deontay Wilder episode Anthony Joshua Usru so be konto and general Anthony Joshua the last few bouts it doesn't look so sharp say obetuma kwa ko gina Deontay Wilder any. Until be a kakra maybe on fight kakra on get it back, but he's also not getting older. The last fight he won, but for me it was not so convincing. So let's see. The only person says if things go as planned, Anthony Joshua 8 me able to Wilder. Now the Wilder to me would you say Parker, then they will look forward to say Frank Wallen Mubit Makam. Then whosoever wins probably get a chance to fight the winner of Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. I don't know somewhere favorite.
You heard Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Our bona. In here, fight. Yes. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. And Nasser Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury.
It's another bout. And no, a British blockbuster. No, be here.
Yes.
But it looks like Anthony Joshua and Crawford Vim AJ just any following in the social media press so about form. Okay. Well, let's see how things pan out.
Yeah. Young football kakra start with Newton no problem. Yeah. Everyone talks about Ferguson and he's a big legend and one of the best ever, but they never mention the most successful English football manager of all time, Bob Paisley of Liverpool. He led us to an amazing 20 trophies between 1974 and 1983, including 6 league championships, 3 league cups, 6 charity shields, 3 European cups, and 1 UEFA Cup, plus 1 UEFA Super Cup. Okay, it's no and there's for as a free Paisley na Ferguson din kwa na omo ebo Kojo Achilles have given us number 2.
Kojo Achilles had you run of pastor no message
I come with your boom.
Kojo Achilles agene general sometimes coaching so ka say obo coaches abaswa na obele meto to trophies nkwa coaches ni bi ho aye momudin so ka say o dia na waje na ya maso ntra coaches ni omomudin but coaching generally goes beyond just the trophy. Silas Ferguson, the bit defining, they kind of say the 4-4-2 traditional system of the Premiership. Now, every formation behind ever since football, but trophies now Silas Ferguson genie now to check. Yes, but personally has been one legend for Liverpool. What community lot of trophies said Obabu Benitez and saying Klopp more Ken Dalglish at some point. But I am telling you, say Silas Ferguson, I mentioned the whole face of football in England. General, let's talk about the 4-4-2 and how Berman is prominent. Or Ryan Giggs, or David Beckham, or Schools, or Roy Keane. In the final third, or Dwight York, or Ndiko, or flat back 4. General, so that's all 4-3-3. One of Giggs, Beckham, Schools, or Roy Keane, yes, or bench back. So I can about the same 4-3-3 in the final test. So this what is Giggs or Beckham echo of Naba or Ndiko Muhammad Maimiensa. So the manager sat down, reanalyzed coordinate Ukraine because don't forget the class of 92. No one go back. General, he formed a very formidable side. And 4-4-2 Obiemna se Oba Untunya. And that's before the same but now Chelsea. But the defining cause of Chelsea team, who led that project on Jose Mourinho, or the aggressiveness will be defining a style of play. That's the center for the international. So, but personally, the legacy will jaya beyond trophies and say, Achilles maintain. Which system the defining manager
no obetimi akama enchirima adiscuss bi Rhinos Michels a designer the fourth level tires and Johan Cruyff leaflet bi by or the those leaflets no abenya the following disciples Pep Guardiola etimi afa bi Luis Enrique afa bi afa atoto so sa be can hag that is the leaflet Rhinos Michel ejaye in the mid 60s to 70s and no na fa that 442 no Sales Obe ye o England no coach Kwesi Apia mo nyina bobi that 442 krona na Dr. Nkubo dance back two central two out wide and two top and the co and right beyond the trophies what can we say about Bob Paisley?
Does he even have more trophies than Ferguson?
Say me crowd man ko home
or be a European titles. Ferguson every Premier League 13 times. Could you see if I'm wrong? Tell me. Paisley won it with Liverpool 6 times. 6 and 13. Champions League. Ferguson won it, I think, twice with Man United. I think Bob Paisley, the European Cup, and it's about 3. Don't forget Ferguson had won, if you are talking about Britain, Ferguson had already won the league 3 times. Even with Aberdeen before he moved to Manchester United. So even trophies, I don't think say Paisley was ahead of Alex Ferguson.
Figures, no.
Okay.
Make Paisley ni Ferguson.
Yeah, Champions League. No, we were 3 and we were 2. But Paisley.
We won.
No 3 and I Ferguson were 2.
Okay.
Amount for argument or de e kama Bob Paisley. So within the short time. The most much time like said Alex Ferguson e won a bet me win even more than that.
Okay.
Even though Alex Ferguson didn't see the Premier League, but there are countless number of people. Omar Junior must say with long number of years Alex Ferguson and Yana. SSN can the dominance of the European side at least by around 4 or 5 titles in Europe there. Can say Alex Ferguson yeah.
Okay.
But in the class of 1992 squad never did the 1999 Champions League. After that, the next one was 2008. Luzhniki Stadium or share Chelsea. The following year he made it to the finals. Unfortunately, he lost against Barcelona.
Okay.
So a big
final 4 times.
Yeah.
4 times and won 2 and lost 2. Yeah.
So a bit more argument or more say Alex Ferguson with number of times I was spending around 26 years. Manchester. I was saying can European trophies no also.
Don't forget he won. I think the Cup Winners' Cup. United. He also won it with Aberdeen.
Yeah.
And
that was 83 before
FIFA Club World Cup. In terms of trophies, Bob Paisley is not ahead of Ferguson. Even though the trophies there, he's not ahead. Mokase Ferguson is the greatest of all time, be it English or Britain. No, I don't think so. The figures alone. And coach looked at it from the dynamics of coaching perspective, saying what defining a certain formation or something is another thing.
Wow. An argument here. Newton has a point, though. But being a successful coach overrides defining systems. I stand to be corrected, but Guardiola has not defined a formation, a system, but his achievement in his few years managerial career is quite better than Alex Ferguson's.
But I say Guardiola will define his system.
Yeah.
2, Guardiola, ne young career, young even though I don't think he's young now. We're achieving more than Ferguson.
Yeah.
I don't want to even go into say we're achieving more. By me, my dream say Guardiola will define the people.
Desmond and Maso.
Yeah.
So Franco we honor can make
my dream say Guardiola will define the people. Look, you bet to maka. You bet more few examples. Say building from behind, you know, Nkrofobi be a trem, but it's about the consistency. Guardiola, my man, the Premier League go be a yebi. Look, you're a football mono now. Ball playing centre backs, never or no more ball. But net the pass and for defenders are the first thing here, the act of defending. And we another thing. Even ball playing goalkeepers near the no. Then Shadanye, or my yama fed ya some football mra. First, the goalkeeper go kick down. No pass yama now or pass him an original 18 now. Jia. You best have starting the fufu. just atra 18 and send a defender offer first. But then obasi samrano, I'm afraid the goalkeeper in your ball now. The defenders me no create me be on one boxing. Ni I catch your opponent and say even if you want to press, don't enter the box to allow them to pass over there. No more passing. So I think that the act of building from behind, you know, and go for ye be. But nipa we defining ye. Amadu duaji atum. Amayasa Shem Rampo. Said the beya sadi ni betuma ya ye no. I would want to credit it to Pep Guardiola.
Wow. The second part, you know, so we compare Ferguson, so better than Ferguson.
Yeah, I know you see time frame.
Yes.
Now even before that, you know, Sir Franco Cassimi mentors get to be all. Pep, South formation or the Champions League against Inter Milan. Me age am the two. Me need to be by argue by biadia or be a coach be anyone my Bobby in world football. Sunny shape no the ball Champions League final. Yet the new back train say over use wing backs. Antonio Conte the by Chelsea na ya me hu over use Marcos Alonso and Zappa Costa I left you. No use Victor Moses all right here. No use back three. Obenya Kehila split waiter and a David Luiz. But Pep back three no. Ye hu bi da. Me age am the two. Obi ever send ya back be me the pa. Pep back three no there one more wing backs or both full wingers Bernardo Silva and a Grealish and Bernardo Silva ado almost to Zappa Costa and Victor Moses one general enye. So Pep back three no had John Stones right in front of them. That made it a back four. Why in who's formation bi da. So general yes, Sir Franco at the can say why here and money be rejuvenation near day. Revolutions within the tactical systems at the tiki taka or Barcelona no money there. I'm a man for cry pick be on kwa. I'm the best but I am telling you said that formation no use now against Inter Milan. Inter football wing backs. No Pep Guardiola the ball full wingers. This is the reality. And generally you can't trophies here for a coach to win 14 trophies within 4 years. For a coach to win 14 trophies within 4 years. So could you at least might have a point. And two, so moving at the bar Manchester City crowd was about winning bebre at buying or trophies by watching the kakra. Putting all together now. I am telling you say bet me argue with Sir Alex Ferguson so trophies now.
A man for some argument.
So I can compare put the any bomb bar or Sir Alex trophies in
Oji La Liga ni two with Barcelona. Miensa. NOJ, I think 2 or so.
Over Roger 14 or Barca.
No, me person me share league titles.
Liga de OJ Miensa.
OJ Miensa. NOJ Miensa or Bayern Munich. NOJ 6. England. And 7. No, 5. I did 5 for
England. 2 radio on G. Roberto Mancini and Pellegrini Beji first team. And a Pepper Beji.
I did 5 for England. 5-3-3. Right? That makes it 11.
And already 13.
And already 13. Near 13, no. What they are being trained by
okay.
16. So league title, no? You are talking about 16 against what? 11. Champions League, Guardiola were 3. Ferguson, 2. What in the cup winners cup from Aberdeen and Man United and Babacam, World GGB. So I still think that Guardiola within that period why be but all can in terms of number of titles he's still not gotten to.
When yes, Franco, I think the way yen chairman Guardiola and Jai coach.
Nipa no person can say said the why
and
when his issues with numbers the moment is numbers very easy to
decide. Because a fact.
If it's about numbers, it is easy to decide and add up.
Me for me fan compare right now. Me train say Guardiola.
He has the potential to outstage Ferguson, but he hasn't done that yet.
So
Desmond angoma so enimu enwie onimo ena argument in the pa. Or say the new thing Guardiola has done might be the false 9, but building from the back was there years back. Johan Cruyff played a 3-back with our wing backs, so Newton should come again, sir. He played 3-back and 4 diamond midfield, so there was the wing back, winning 5 league trophies in 7 years with a record 100 points. It's not a joke. Me Desmond Angumaso.
Oh, Desmond Alpha. Johan Crawford team now, or the shape no kwana buy. Memphis team no because me backline, me ball pep team no. He might have a point, but on what team no man is true.
The team no no. It doesn't add anything to the argument.
Okay.
The argument is about the shape. You talked about a shape and he mentioned the shape.
Okay.
Nipa ne shape no, I don't think say and only the air can is shape. What I say?
Yeah.
Until I think that
no. Say Nipa make you up the formation. No one for Nipa mark. How can I argue? Nipa make you up the formation.
Was it 3 back without wing back?
Yeah, kind of flat keke. So on my lineup, I gave out the lineup.
So it means that only to me say Bibisa this on your lineup answer.
So no, the all kind of 70 mark. I say best mark be a diako. No. Yes, I on for lineup on them.
Don't go there.
Assemble you can. See, a castle will be a BBC now. And you one lineup. San or Yen.
Franco, so he made mention of it. I am saying, say, on for line.
Newton that one I think is unfair.
No.
Okay.
Take time. Let me say, I picked one game. I picked one game. Say, Inter.
That's what mean.
When
we talk about somebody defining a system, then we are talking about Nipa Kono or DB several times, probably even number of seasons. Ni akase say no aye no the about football.
Okay.
And no ayeka. Entinya one lineup. And we can't get the coach. The lineup will be the BAB and 2, 3, 4 seasons. Ferguson 4-4-2 now okay, you know.
Yeah.
You bet mama one lineup, but there are several games Ferguson played 4-4-2 without those players. All of them there. Until lineup might not add up to the argument. If indeed he played that system, the system is what we are talking about here, but not the lineup. He might not even have the access to it.
Obian who bet a bunch Lottie Diamond on function, Zidane 4-3-3 on function, Pep Guardiola 4-3-3. It is just like easy as that.
Okay.
Both formation of fashion, Mr. Franco. We are talking about tactical shape. What's the shape in here? But most shape when he find you can't tell me. What is shape more than I can tell you? Say no way or borrow way. Sir Franco, even 1978 Mexico World Cup, what can shape no? I will tell you the lineup.
Or the shape no abreme.
Nice.
I will be fire, you know. My curtains on family phone so. Into the family phone so I made the better screen so. Na
nice.
Massa, you near grow.
Yeah. Ultimate cancer. I'm fan to
you Guardiola.
The shape na abreme.
Yeah.
But we be fire intimate cause screen news is here.
Guardiola
Hey.
Guardiola
for no jayo. Okay.
Guardiola system I was defining.
Yes.
One thing you wouldn't mean fee an influence or sanya or national teams or national associations or
okay.
Nobody can say Adia Spain in 2010 Guardiola influence was
okay.
Or 2 coin free Spain equal Germany influence say by Faso Emma the Germans had the opportunity of winning their 4th title or the World Cup no Wabra they outwitted Brazil cra obien with the final against Argentina.
Desmond if young muscle by no abantu mon fan to screen so Emma Mrs. here.
So Guardiola era now defining your tactics nkwa. Ni sa osanya influence e national associations akoye ekoye adwuma.
Now osa check osa challenge force now or can force now and also can building from the back no and Chassis of Guardiola name years back and also
me make a comment me can say we are coaches bia the obe can be omaye bi pen by onkophobia ombeya omo de dominate eye manage results into a babum say yakase ono na like we define ade ni oh yakase obi define ade it doesn't mean the thing is not there.
Okay.
It is there in Crofo but ono na abeya ma be gin hini ase afedi obi a eyebi. That's what we mean by defining the formation. And omo de 4-3-2-1 accredited Carlo Ancelotti the Christmas tree formation.
Okay.
That but Ushempa more or less a 4-3-3 now variation and now 4-5-1. But Ancelotti will play 4 behind 3-2 and they credit him with it.
All right. So this was Kraus team with Barcelona. Bennett, Awoshi, Accra, and so this is same thing. Desmond, if you must buy no Abba. Many these are academic insights and more and an open hope. Personally, is regarded by many as the most successful manager in English football because he accrued his trophies in a third of the time it took Alex Ferguson to win his 38 trophies with Manchester United. Good morning, Sergio Obodo. Edway if you new Botiano, Accra, and Ababeka ho. Because Sandy Saliu above also adding something to this academic Agi plus baggy. Pep has brought not even one formation. The use of a hybrid number 6 with dual task as in John Stones has now been adopted by club as Alexander Arnold and Wan Bissaka for United and Ten Hag. Right now, Pep Guardiola has subtly introduced another formation. He uses Julian Alvarez and an auxiliary striker, but among these attacking midfielders, but with a typical number 9. Rene Higuita, with his famous scorpion acrobatic display against the Three Lions, was a ball-playing goalie, but to bring it back and better is Pep Guardiola. But hey, he isn't my favorite though, because of my United. Of my Manchester United. Sunny Sally.
Oh, General.
Hey.
Yeah.
Highly academic exercise.
Pep.
All right.
And even Sunny on your Pep and nipa on feeling because of Manchester. But and near money ideologies now we introduce no ebina all cano. Now okay the Philip Lama bought right back, but ultimately a shift no man be bought in fin. You can inverted defender. One of the defenders in the do no ni say coach catch say we won't be oba be this particular zone. And no the Sunny e can wasem. Zinchanko ye bi ma Mikel Arteta. Klopp so use Trent Alexander-Arnold ye nyina ye kwa na wa invert and you never be akeke or field no so role specifically elbow Nigeria crossing go avon e use ola ena so AFCON no bi or the neba finfin a tactical player coaches no mo ye nyina ye kwa enimu a general ball na ntimi fast 7 and 11 boom a fast 7 and I'm 7 e konti wo left back no aba finfin abe add to midfielders and said be ya you break your counter omuntimi ntwin so he also made mention of the false 9 now general this is the formation no or the abai.
Yeah, this is the formation. Yeah. Formation in Franco Maswabano. Desmond. Munjeni.
Yeah.
Munjeni.
That's a 3-4-3.
What do you make of this formation?
Diamond.
Yeah.
A 3-4-3 diamond,
yeah.
Right?
We're the Kessben TV.
Yes, we're a 3-4-3 diamond midfield. This is different from Pep Guardiola. We are different from Pep Guardiola. Now the only money is funny. Shape no back
the money different. Okay, can the money funny no? Me was say who difference.
Okay, good. Difference and then say obi ani ho no mo gina nchen. Antonio Conte back trainer or boy or the BG Premiership no ma Chelsea no. Me say Victor Moses and Zappa Costa or Marcos Alonso and a dan nchen. Pep Guardiola team no the ball Inter Milan no. Me say Jack Grealish and a Bernardo Silva and a dan nchen. Formation that board no so general han dan nchen.
We no wing play.
No wing play.
They won't win. Say about diamond. Let's say no wing play, because one on the right, one on the left, one at the tip, one at the base. So Guardiola never base, you know. One with Chiki Begristen on the left, one with Eusebio on the right, and then Jose Bakero at the tip, just behind the strikers. No, he's to Stoichkov, and then over the likes of Laudrup Mo at the top. Until we know. Any wing play.
Yes.
We wing play.
But Pep, they are wing play room. Antonio Conte, they are wing play room. But Antonio Conte, you know, the wingers had a 50% defensive duty, 50% attacking duty. But Pep, they know, now 100% attacking duty for Grealish and Bernardo Silva. Now the similarities between formation way and Pep, they say Pep Guardiola as a player on the ball holding Edema Johan Cruyff. But on no use John Stones and na send by you know. Or you John Stones did Gina back training him, making sure say still our back four no. So 4 central defenders, but back who row no and on no play Pep or play no has as a midfielder no and no do John Stone Germany okon in China no akoto Bernardo Silva and a Jack Grealish we say your friend a wingless formation or dominate we your friend central dominance suffocation of spaces we formation we say she say wo only Johan Cruyff be ba midfield hot there general just what the ball in fasoro but so the better form the any team we say or dominate we bet when you be 80% possession but in China no jama so per fight over here.
The world has now understood that Pep Guardiola is the best coach in the world. Benjamin, anyway, if he's Sofukrum and Abre, Sofukrum or Hifa, I am a much Sofukrum. Okay. All right. Yeah, Twaso. Okay, enti Kane anyway free assignment and so ena abreye. Osei said you Pep also invented that fullbacks joining the midfield instead of going forward, unlike Tuchel's fullbacks that overlap to join the attack. Keen assignment. Now all managers are doing same. Even Klopp is now doing same with Arnold joining the midfield. At first, Arnold and Robertson were joining the attack for crosses, but now the fullbacks join the midfield. Hey, I'm not for this is Pep's invention.
So that's the reason why
Pep's invention.
That's the reason why I say why English national team. Omo Arnold di kan, omo de national midfielders. Who's and so mon time for ka defenders.
But the message in a send by.
Yeah.
Except say we use different words. But message in a send is so send by. No chichi mu Trent mu you use
I think it's not about says total trophies. That is the argument. But till the number of years Pep has now, and with what he has achieved, it's better than same years Sir will have. Abdul Salam, survivor, and Jan Zongo.
I'm saying, our class, a payan train, Emma Pep in Wien Juma.
Yeah.
But so compare Sabre with Nipano, the Wien Juma there. Oberfa the Wanyan Siciano. Now they are to do the honors Wien Jumano.
Okay.
Otherwise, yes, the years I would in a day by a day. And you will be coachy 1 year, no one trophy now, or Copen baby tana. The Becca saw 100% 1 year, 1 trophy into a okay, baby, our modern born a bit justify longevity. I'll wait my stay.
Okay.
So, Mamma dear, a bedroom baby, no baby atana.
Me na me Jessica na me Jessica enter my Jessica star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash dial it star 256 star 2 hash na select number 1 no Kessben FM Kumasi and Achrogu ebe busa number of draws I say oye ticket I say ucha bakubia 5 Ghana cedis na nyame bit my wadum na wini enne obi efra osimetwa minim se mi wini
kami jayimpo
shokunkofo kosinko jayimpo bia nenne eyawda enti munkangum Muntungum na Emma Enchemebaho. Let your panel members know that Guardiola has defined a lot of systems. He defined a 3-back system with 3 natural center backs because he started benching Kyle Walker at some point in the season. He played Akanji, Aki, and Ruben Diaz. That's when they are attacking. But when they are defending, it's John Stones, Diaz, Aki, and Akanji as a right back. He even invented a left back coming into the midfield. He defined the false number 9 system. Check his consistency with the false number 9. He inverted the ball playing number 6. We all know the number role, the number 6 role, and was to be a ragged player who only destroys formation. But Guardiola has dominated it with a ball playing number 6 who combines both tackling and passing. Darlington, Tessano. Hey, coaches were gonna how?
I had Darlington. My mention Darlington, Tessano.
Pep has invented a lot of things that if I'm saying will not end today.
Yeah.
Darlington Tessano. Hey, coaches were gonna how?
I wish Senko you can classify your coaches.
Yeah, games are especially La Liga.
Yeah.
Umutimi 3 formations no.
Okay.
Wa shout mu say formation na dani. Sisi aye 4-2-3-1.
Okay.
Sisi otumu say 4-3-3. Sisi aye 4-4-20. Ama ha wo de wani hu. Eno kra e ma some couple of education. E ma uti game na se.
Okay. Sir Franco Naro is always showing he's a United fan. This isn't a debate anymore. It's a fact. Pep is him. Just give him his flowers. It's not about the 13 EPL titles of Sir Alex Ferguson. Dr. Blay, Living Waters.
What's your media? That's what you're now.
It's about what? When you are doing comparison.
Mami money di ane hear me. Dr. Blay, Living Waters Hospital, Ejuso Krapa. Dr. Blay, Dr. Blay, good morning.
Dr. Blay, has defined systems and have said so many positive things about Guardiola.
Okay.
In the case of Ferguson, you are talking about numbers, and let's compare the numbers. You say it's not about 13. It's about what?
Pep is far better than Sir Ferguson. He even won 2 UCL titles against him by beating him hands down. Pep has had an influence in every country he's coached in Spain, Germany, and England. Even now that he's coaching Manchester City, England national team is interested in him. Wow. Wezu Efrehe and by King Yoga. Wow.
I wish some
because I'm only careful.
Yeah,
I'm not for sure about
general. As I said, game nanyini. I wish some coaches in Hong Kong and I discuss
yes.
local coaches in here discuss some systems. And yeah, they are farmers who cannot do naka tutuni dim. Now, if you for church about if Dr. Gumuni tutum, I wish seke local coaches. But my fa talent, my reminding idea. Pep. Or ball playing DM now what can true. But my money rain fi say na Ancelotti susu use pilo one diamond system num Syria num obey dominant obey force in Syria and world football. Ancelotti diamond no nipa phone ni e pilo at the base. Seedorf and Gattuso no nya Kaka at the top. Na the ten say hwe ye ka hoden ye ka rugged style of player. Gattuso or a mutwen oni pilo. Seedorf technically hybrid player na ho den odin ball no so ball but omi enu nyom na the base and na the DM zone ho e pilo kra naturally on tackle that pilo bet me ball 180 minutes in home fi. He was a ball playing DM. Ancelotti used that department and asset system no Syria before Pep so ba befa Busquets and na yes Aruno.
And Sir Rich Mamimra from UK, anyway, but Sir Rich say, hi, Sir Joe, to be frank, I don't really fancy Pep. But to be frank, he's a coach. His dynamism and his desire to win is just extraordinary. Not to talk about his style of play. He is just the coach of the coaches. Sir Rich, UK.
Nankame chanam atu ne Newton e kan so.
Chucha.
Obia nko he Liverpool any AC Milan 3-3 no. He 3 goals at AC Milan share. We free kick na Maldini di kan share. 2 goals ni na free finfi.
Okay.
So this type of formation no enfa through the wide areas.
Okay.
So also mu come ni ma e be the full backs no. Either Cafu or Maldini omo no mo be come ni. So had the 2 goals now Crespo share in a frame finfi.
Okay.
So all her tactics now Newton Kano, they don't use those wing play.
Okay.
Wingers no, so wingers be kwa net as a full backs no. So they operate through the middle. The reason why Ancelotti invented this kind of system is say the pressing adosun. Nti say o ma defensive midfielder na you onye ball resistant.
Okay.
Say o pie no so obeji ball no. E honom na ye be hye wo. Mamen kai Ghana ni Nigeria ha wo ha wo kai penalty incident Baba Idrisu any Leicester City boy we ka Kelechi Anacho
it's a fast so
yes because Baba Idrisu was not a ball playing defensive midfielder or kanye VR say jo ka penalty ne ba so Ancelotti invented say Pelo brechery Pelo said he started as a striker.
Started on top.
Yes. No, to Ancelotti the man be chiri. Say we no be gina honom because no obedi betimi agina ball.
Carlo Ancelotti. On necessary.
Pelo.
Okay.
Yes. From so ye attacking minded player. So on me deep lying playmaker.
Okay.
Because e honom ye press you obetimi agina ball no so nti ye betimi build it from the back. And Pelo tend to be one of the monsters when it comes to midfielders in the world.
How would man handle Division 3 team?
So me some coaching experience ka idea.
But who is a coaching?
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed you and the listeners this morning. Seriously. I'm serious. Edmond Munim so wow, a man for so shake game papa.
Hey, on my messages now. On say different but when you know the same thing.
Yeah. Pep Guardiola has changed football and it is ahead of Sir Alex Ferguson as the greatest manager ever. Sir Alex Ferguson won a total of 49 trophies throughout his career as a football manager. Football, what is it? History of Manchester. Football manager on the history of Manchester United. Okay. As well, Ferguson spent 26 years as a manager of United. Pep Guardiola has won a total of 36 major trophies in his managerial career. Pep Guardiola is better than Ferguson. Greetings to Honorable John Jack, incoming MP for Doma Central. Campaign. I'm a full read about me and I'm well.
You campaign your power.
When I'm starting here, Miss Jamie Diego. I am my aim to me at politics.
You campaign your
power. Put the message in about Munas animal line. Okay. Nanaya Aquapanuka for Fred. Soon the washing powder HR office. Now do we ever? All right, minimum some more about one.
Betting, say Italian football.
Okay.
Betting, say Italian football. Now, no papa, no maybe free Montana. Alessandro Florenzi in a story. No say is the latest. Actually, football muso no susu chabet. Now, na me dwendwene sembebre say share the Premiership, share La Liga, share Ligue 1. Ya na ya wade ba ko bi ade bo bi akwandu. For instance, tax fraud pay na ko Spain. Unya te se play bi o dwane won tua tax pay na ko Spain. Unya te betting pay utwa wani ana ko Serie A. Na me dig deep say Calciopoli ni nyina chi no Totoneri back in the days e benya Totoneri before Calciopoli. Na general eni a ene o kasai Florenzi ba ko champagne for e wo Corso Vittorio Emmanuel II. O Milan Centro e honom e big shopping center. E hona prosecutor no wa obekwa ko face no. Na mebusa me question bebre say ensense me Corso between the Colo Fagioli nsem no ka so ndo obeka no kore. Na bet did wo twa why addicted. Said be ya ne punishment no so beti. Na ma ye de Zaniolo Nicolo Zaniolo de ye de ne call ya general ye ban no. He fan start ye back in 1946. And the Italian government no the bar say boy ye boy said be ya money beji mo am wo fie said we chase ka wa no pay you must betimi afili part of the game no. You betimi anya 12 pool of teams am betimi abeti wo so. Back in 1946, General. Naimom ultimate bet on a single team, ultimate pick team back na on bet also because it's Yamra. And a man for starting say almost to be a man for so or quiet so more a beauty system. No. So back in 1979, and an for me, no what a restaurant to Modidi. Alvaro Crunchy. And Massimo Cruciani. These two guys in a friends on what a restaurant did. And I'm going say, oh, my restaurant had a place in a board the beer here TV so no did you are bought last year for the dean say be mobile say no and you know when you come no games no you can't check say at this minute you bet me a foul bet me a penalty bet me say and the general allows you place in be buy no more discuss say 1979 sem na making and when you to so oh and then you here opponent and almost coffee far Milan for the buy. So the first major betting scandal course in Italian football in 1979 Totoneri and omodi 2D. Na yechiomo na general de tell say after say Massimo Cruciani mu andi bet no and omo kwa report say place ni G2 mu ansa na yekoto bet no enti mpanimfo anche omo na mpanimfo say na say mo kra mo ba report no so mo abum ra so
me be cheska sisi a nti muntu mu meba star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash dial select number 1 maybe 2 gums sisi a maybe 20 million onye ntem me
2 tower so general na ehun dododia yachiwe ne yachimpanifo no mienu ne yakochichi place ni nyina na mobobobodin e na mokobo Paolo Rossi din 1982 Ballon d'Or winner for Italy mokobo ne din so yachi 1979 betting scandal no sesebo a wo boy nyina goals a wo hwe nyina no general chacha na wo to and defending who any prosecutors and a can yet takes about 2 years or trying to ban you and I walk up a druso I see a kind of Italy for and Apollo Rossi or the best player of the tournament SRJ the top scorer as part of just 2 players pet I know Red Mayasa Mario Kempes and who was some American or no that same record nubi and at this point Apollo Rossi set betting scandal general or the Nwajim kakra was 7 ban na wi afa behind the scenes no amount for start to mucha games ni bi ye de to so na afa abie more than individual about team level e bi ne de be check Catropoli Juventus 4 afa general na obusa ho say na Milan for ya West Sandro Tonali wakotwa bet into omo J 17 no free Newcastle for omo boy ne kwan as at August and munya hint is a boy we and penny for a befriend because he's been implicated or betting scandal no now a bad day general to us idea started in 1946 79 a jeans mu after the millennium players we so no kutwa na ye kasa se no a TF one channel so exclusively there are other 3 players I actually momudi beba enche betting scandal no central ni be a friend Corona Fabrizio king of paparazzi upe stories wo Italy or na kono ho was say about 30% of Serie A players and I addicted to betting just one cha na general or da won't me na 30% of players about Serie A it means akanipa miensa corona do mudi beba and ye twen a bad day o matu ase
Newton Latte Marijetas. This is Nkrumah Jr. from Navarongo. I just want to add to this Pep Guardiola's agenda. A lot of football fans claim he buys only the best, which makes him successful. But these fans forget that putting these best players to play together doesn't come over a single season. But Pep has made it easy to the extent of winning 4 EPL titles in a row. Pep is him. Nkrumah Navrongo yes. Please let Newton highlight more on the use of Alvarez and Haaland. This time, most coaches find it difficult to use them in a game, but Pep Guardiola does. And Alvarez takes all the dead balls. Also, check the role of Rodri now. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm for confusing me. Look at the way he scored in the finals of a UEFA Champions League and last weekend's game against the Blues. His one-time kick or one-timer results in a goal.
Yeah.
Sunny Sally.
Baby Corona no jina bo.
My English coaches now.
It's easy to
describe. Hey,
easy to describe you.
Wow. Baby Chadi, Banjo, Mammy Cochadi, and Ramiba. Na video, you know, me Bremo. Well, when did you let us home?
Oh yeah, nice game. Yeah.
Edu baby na me ya part let us scratch football. Yeah. Serious.
Coach be say no nkwa na ntimi referee twins will be a mo ho de mo nkwa na
referee
coach coach Ogun. Ogun the kind. Yes.
Mo nkwa na here.
Yeah.
Girls we time.
Yeah, time who athletics cry.
Who say yeah na say you eba individual sport.
Make a Ghana how?
Yes. Individual sport. So you say yeah na yeah okay. And you're gonna go before my kasa.
Okay.
But team sporter.
Yeah, okay.
By individual, we inquire Gina or more so yeah, we say near boy one more day.
Okay.
So let it get about some other even countries from Africa or individuals. But say a car boom in our car.
No, so just let us in Ghana.
Ghana has a organization. What about a number of years? 8 years or so. International athletics competition.
Yes. America competitive.
Yes. Mention their names. Start with new Bob Massey Day. Athletics. What's he saying in an article? Bakora peso sakofa di nyina ba Kora the legendary Kora and a war board no screen no so no Kora Sports Consult and so sakofa in collaboration with Ghana Education Service omo the interregional athletics competition as I aba na be kan if you be the Kora na dwumakuo no ɔmo ɛsan de aba nyame yɛ adom a 27th ɛne 28th ɛna saa regional athletics competition ɛba so Papa Sports Stadium 27th no ɛyɛ 4 p.m. ɛna ɛbɛhyɛ aseɛ na afei 28th no ɛno yɛ Tuesday ɛno deɛ yɛ anɔpa ɛne awia
okay
yes ɛno yɛ anɔpa ɛne awia akuku dampa ɛna ɛba bɛsi saa kan regionals Ashanti Western mention them Inyina ya Bakumasi Kora Sports Council na Kofaba. Oh, Emmanuel Tufo. Why are there? Yes,
100 meters record holder in Ghana.
Yeah,
and I think 200 meters as well.
Yeah,
growing up, he was the one we knew.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Kora no me Cola.
Yes, yes. Week here na early next week. I say Obani and
I would love to see him again.
Oh, Oba Sube Haje. Yeah,
sometime.
American or Cotton, this is
Virginia.
Oh,
2009.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Met him.
Okay.
From Virginia, Ashburn.
Okay. Okay, American also buy. I declare Baba no be any.
Oh, very close.
I declare Baba be any.
Me answer be grab. My father come and so no answer.
No one wants them. Na mama for
you.
Heaven.
Oba krami. So do nam so masa. Who so maka. Na mi hu da me.
Say you are away ko ama no woni.
I'm say the crew mu nyoma nyina do do so baba. Eno ma obu anim nyina o keka so. Yeah here there baba enche ene ono so ba twetwe nkomo and became say or Miami. Yeah. The picture beto so nkola bring picture beto.
Yes, you be Thomas. This is who's a panier no one in some.
It's all full play that. That's you already got good Paul. Crew has him. It's all full play that. I don't call them full play that. The audio be at about full play that. So what a kind of guy. Yanko pass with Yanko number 3. Mrs. Shadi be the amount simple. Mrs. Shadi be special at the amount. And as I say on Nenam no skip to New York.
Skip all across to be Johnny.
To every Miami. Yes. And then tag bone kuma on nam group was
right.
Yes. Opa so akoko twene bra betina boni. All right. Enti 27th 28th Kora Sports Consult Limited on a Ghana Education Service and akabuma omode sa adwumedi eba. Monfa ntom adwene so enchekra 27th enchekra. Yes, and then 16th the 27th there am 11 days or so na edu enti mu fantom adwene so edu a yebeka ko stadium home makora man for dasepa se unyane athletics e wo Ghana ha me kwa ko charge star 256 star 2 hash na wa dial select number 1 bonds second winner no adema me 20 million.
Salut ma somme e the cash room na kukoi emu ofeo 2000 sikamu so nko na kase hey and I'm on phone kwem papa yankwe why we need the next 2000 Ghana cedis I can know 20 million star 256 star 2 hash was selected Kessben FM Kumasi ticket 5 Ghana cedis what you to miensa and answer and 9 a prompt for more pin na boshem ticket ni beba ha na ebia de sejo chiche na won so wa wini bi why and a 2000 Ghana cedis no e kodi ama no why 2000 going but your number no 0546 176 star 0546 176 star so number near na o share Kessben television o tie Kessben FM check it na wo anka se di hu adanse se sedo e di 2000 Ghana cedis accredited mo wallet ni se ya 0546 176 star ono any a second lucky winner I want we need 2,000 Ghana cedis. 6,000 more. And the Google code mu ache say. Yeah, because one ya che. What's going to be be? Tifa ticket in star 256 star 2 hash. Select a Kessben FM Kumasi. Na ebia na 6,000 na akano. Wonso ebi aba wonchen na ye kama. Say you Laka. Oguso a oti chesika. Ebi no so we need.
Okay, mi guso ami cheska a bones be dance pa. Enche say wo se wache mienu 4,000 Ghana cedis. Aka 6,000.
60 million, so you yes, I get what? 60 million.
100 million. 10,000 cedis. Mache mienu pe. Monko so na muntungum star 256 star 2 hash dial. Select number 1. Kessben FM Kumasi na ebebusaw de opese woto number opese woto ba ku bia 5 Ghana cedis ebetimi ayawoda ene ntimuntungum mame. I'm really enjoying your program today. Please ask Newton for me that whenever Gajola is losing, he doesn't have a plan B mostly. Okay, obusu de ode aba no. All right. Enti okay, manya winner no second winner no online so hello.
Hello Sergio.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning Sergio.
Ati say
Yankopon adum na nso e.
Yankopon adum bibia boko pa. Wanya 2020 million a good phone so say me boa.
Sergio, real 2,000 Ghana cedis. Go be phone so she.
Wow. Okay, and how to say
to 80 cedis per.
80 cedis per.
Go me phone so.
Tifri mu a onfa so bebrebe. How can say free hin?
Sergio, Ike mi amata baby mu wasia coupon.
Asa coupon.
Wasia coupon.
Hey, Miami Chrome.
Wow, wasia coupon.
Wow. Wasa coupon. I know what you Costero, mami, Costero.
The battery of Batonka.
Na dia na okachiro obia.
The catch obia say obia fa nwura saaka di me real. We can and when ya emu abamu koso ane senka na dako ebeye woda. Yankopon be cheni tumi also.
Oh, okay. Enti wasa coupon mechia omanhini amemfi traditional area mechia na napa papa. Perfect gentleman. Na okay. Yes, Imra. Second winner no free wasa coupon abadia me ba be didwa kakra bi. Muda muntungum enche me san ba be chade e bia na otia yi. Bra Franco Naro.
General. You see World Cup qualifiers na ekoso. Na South America for no. Onim se omo de omo ye 10 pe. Ne mpempi omo bo omo ho a omo na we league. Until obia e be wie no na chese obi ebo 18 matches. And interestingly no it sounds said the next World Cup eko 48 countries intino. South America for no e was 6+1. Until out of 10 no emu 6 e was assured na the other one about playoff. Na na dream me fan say na China jo midnight game beba so ewo Brazil for any Colombia na ebebo. Na uhwe Brazil man na yenim say they are noted for super talent. In the 50s it was Pele. Then Zico took over around 70s thereabout.
Okay.
Yenim Ronaldo the phenomenal. And of course Nechi Gaucho ebai.
Okay.
And now ko Brazil ne baby edin ayebo Branton in Hendricks.
Okay.
Hendrick is just 17 years when you call up to this game.
Okay.
In fact, no one friend that, but coach and a friend say, "Oh my team, because of the exploits." In fact, when he signed for from Real Madrid, signing on December last year, now microphone tia say, "Akwada about just 7 matches at the Palmeiras. How come Real Madrid did 52.5 million? Ebeko akofa Akwada." Over 17 years. Na senior team football were only 7 matches at the time they were signing him. But general, he's just a super talent. Omo moche yen TV no ubehu enema or ye ewu TV no so Hendricks. Na general die hu say at the youth football level no he played 169 games for Palmeiras, scoring 165. Just extraordinary.
Okay.
165 goals in 169 games for Palmeiras. And they employed to only 17 years, 118 days. In fact, in the history of Brazil, only 3 players and as when your game ni be boy or no more younger than him or your friend. You talk about Pele, Edu, and Coutinho. They were slightly younger than this boy, and he's been called into the Brazilian national team. They are hoping that the game against Colombia, he will have his bow, and he will be the fourth youngest ever to have played for the Brazil national team.
I always like I become more
a long
but
time in the
whole.
General. Akrano, Okono. Also was signed at the ama Doc Nations. Jay-Z.
Okay.
Superstars in Kwan was signed. Okay. By the age of 17, he signed for them. Ni cook or no one can say cook. I can't be 17-year-old. 17-year-old. And to Raje
don't know the
don't know the ni fisu, ni PPR, ni agent, ni marketers. They are just following him everywhere, and they are saying that he's the biggest thing in Brazil for every anymore. When him say Chelsea ko home, PSG ko home, but Rodrigo any Vini Junior are convincing say Ombra no more nature. They are looking forward to. Or he's able to play as a center forward. And they are looking forward to say Real Madrid anymore. Ube say Rodrigo on the right, Hendrick in the middle, Vinny in the left. That is what they are looking to
do. No, that is this serious.
General, 17-year-old boy. The name do not do quick. The power now on the left foot easy. A new gem is born in Hendrick.
Messages minute and sana many or about drink. I heard you saying our Mohammed can coach Division 2 teams, but said you were analyzing his past and present. Analyzing the past and present is two different things, okay? Because our Mohammed is very good in analyzing football formation. If he's at a touchline for any Division 2 team in Ghana, Sadu, our Mohammed will regret being a coach because referees, match commissioners, linesmen will frustrate him and he will stop coaching. John Ephraim, just look at the tactical formations the supporters sent to you, sir. It means we are not just supporters, but understand the game. So Ogum should hear us. So listen to us when we talk. Okay, James go for Bimbra.
Now, several supporters will be a man opinion different at the end of the
I'm enjoying you this morning. All right.
Sure.
About
Sayo.
Bibiaboko.
Nyamiadum.
Janishua. Uncheska, Bidemicheska, and 20 million will be about Winnie Biamitan 20 million. And I made 100 million. Muntungum
and on my Ghana, Mebunoso, get 3 years. Yeah. 20 million is a kit.
And this capital.
And the Omo from Moshimbi.
Okay.
Mind you, Sergio Medasipi, I mentioned I have one with phone and no pay. Me free divine hope about center. I assure you, Cassino Kumase, Mercro, Ebusin Crew Junction. Yani idea dry your friend say, or tria her bar powder, dear Bejasso. And I'm gonna do me pack anymore, saying that ye, they be a almost young fancy with TVs only until the buy say. And a full pack na ankasati we esiwuma kuma 50 se we ba ko a say ene tie ewom we ba ko a say ne ba ko ne te ba ko we 10 cedis and a full pack we 500 cedis and that's 5 million and a we 100,000 me kan say actually no ate won ase mesrew de bia ye no ba ko e bia na wo akiri se wo akiri a abro so we 12 cedis na we bi o the amount 6 million 600 cedis and one no asa Mr. Moya money born, Enina Samaye. Nana de Bonne Cosrudo, we won my back one about 20 cities, 15 cities, Mr. Nebo Edney. I brought 12 cities, and answer 10 cities. Oh, come on, Potamodia. Baku say, 10 cities. We say, 500 cities. Sanya Tono baby. Miss Demi can say, the beer no do way backo, the beer obenon backo, the beer backo na near a many pedriano, me any hear me, a one of the Biana boss na me can me timua, na me church muyama, near or 12 do be taught, not on no more, or who near I was a one year free pedrianum. Because ye drew a co quadru. Sia dear drew a area a draw was san onomono na e to ya dear no asedia ma and ye draw onom na ren asosano na e kwa na san ba
there be says yare na atena wo so ache na atete wache ko so many years na enkwa obenum otwea heba powder say kima na etu ase de amount se kokko na ha nipadua no eya moni efra de bia ho ya wo hene woni so ya wo hene po so woni se asom nyina ya wo hene a obenum otwea heba powder na etu ase de amount kokko na fifi nipadua no eho enti ukrama wo fere de bia wo she long sleeve samsere obenum otwea heba powder na anhye ne ma kokko nti wontimi nya wo nan wugya ne ana eya wo ya na papa na moja bi ba fa chame obanum otwe heba powder hye de wo moja nimu no na de wo honum nsu no hye ase afiri honom na ma ho atimi ato kokko je osisi ade oje ho anye utrase ntena obanum otwe heba powder na atu ase de amount eye man memma nyina aduro de wo hia ye nsu ohye na wate ba ku sei na nyina agumu yi ba ku sei ya enchem fani nyina gum ne nom eyadura enya nwono eyadura enka mesro eni achi wade bia se me da aduro bi so ana me di aduane bi ana me nom ade bi na echiri enchiri hwe de ehia ne se be komojanum asa eya metufo se ensa nya ade ebo nipadua na se dia da ku bi na wo kondo bi mpo na wo tigum na nom ensa yaduro no ebe ya adwuma sa ne wo se eye na edemam eyadura onnom na boa nipadua no me se enye mema duro mema fanse mema duro sanse mema o maye mra no maduro wo ya enche na wona hoode no wonsa aka enti wo fanse chinchina eye mema duro mesrew enye mema duro ne yare ya ma be ma ye mra no ene na duro e wo ha enti na se wo ye mra me se eno no maduro bi ya aphrodisiac bi ya ha nipadua no ne be bi mra bi no ba no emfa nom otwa heba powder yare na ma ye mra no eyi ni free honom enti ne mo ye mra no emu bebie ahode bebam ebegina yirima ahode timia banipadua ne so di nom otwe heba powder ebra yare ya ha nipadua no na atete wache na woje ho anye no obanum aduro we sei na tu yare na se dia mo make say wo hia me number wo se doctor wonka wo number no tudwa me so me number no ye 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81 and 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 and my WhatsApp number no Mr. Otienie aha ne ya monye voicemail no mame emfra me ha eno ye 0248 58 46 87 0248 58 46 87 we na so I am a WhatsApp number ye audio na voicemail for me na ye nin komon so ba bia wo bia pedro ni bia to na se bi menwa we ye me audio na se voicemail a meto me bo ase a de ben wo no akohonom se wo se me parcel brawa me parcel no kama na me dia bro na wanom na aye adwuma wo nipadua ne so se ne ye wo se eye e dia mon ya meka se enuane ye die enyema ye nom ye environment aye timu no eno kra boy me nya yare ahodo pi sense ne nuane bebrebe ho nom a ye di kamika se gusu sa ante de bia nipadua ne yare ti ne yare ahodo atete se ena egu no so nom mesre ya ye hwe ne ye die yie ne ye num yie na ye nsiesie ye mpotemu ye ne ehuni ye bo ho ban free yare so meton otwe amenya sika na so wo ahode a me person se meton aduro ama wo de bia ne mo se wo apomudi a enkaye obi eda bi pia duro so ekobe 10-15 years ni de bia ono maduro ni baako wano maduro na nom nanso so wonya yaresa se be kwa ankeko woye bema na okoda bi pedus na eche no afi na ompamu sem kofom wa ho den sem ekofom nyame amoa etuo ne kura wono ye beje kotwene jubilee house be ya won se be kan wato bio no eya sem foforo woye oba koba asa no watenka sem kofom onye ne ji ewo dem ukuru kan kura onte hwe enti wo se me de me pesa me kuru be sia na ama wawe no kura eyagu mesre obenom otwa heba powder emfa bp ni mra normal emfa ma mane nkosuru pi na nkotwe wanhwe am wan konya stroke meka dem mesre ma papa benom otwa heba powder ni ya nenya yaresa se bia meka se stroke na onya aka wato dem wo fa dwodwo wo je ho anje ya mesre adura ohia ya otwa heba powder obenum aduro we no wasoro sa gina biem se bema anase oba na watimi adi umema sem wiase ebre wiase ka nyame ma ye no yetimi atrem wo ahoden mu ansampo na nyame fra wa wato ne nsa ade afra obi da aduro so de bia onom aduro
because sugar na woni mo janum atan ne so ache woje ne ho enje de bia wo insulin pane ba kwa na mienu ansa na watimi ada one night eno kra one night no wontimi na yie wana bia obi pia bontia badwonso enti se woda na dwonso de no na wa sorry na obadwonso mesra man papa benum otwa heba powder yare ne kofom no na odwonso sem no na esiesie ne dia mawo na aba normal se ne wo se eba kama na edi mawo eya me se mema de na ha me obi won mo transia kame ba ha ko be 30 minutes ni wadwonso be 3 times odwonso mpo a na bia ka ne be manum wontimi nwonso yie wo prumu a ogina ho che 10 minutes na ema yesa ye dai etika mutu kwan obi se wadwonso a ogina afa na obi abofu benum otwe heba powder ensiesie odwonso sem no kama na mfama na timi de ho se be man na se oba obi wo ye funyade busumi bi okọ yemana do gallon baako na obenum wanom ko 2-3 years se be kwa nkekọ owo sika ontimi ne di because ento yem se kima na fie gya dum obi atene nka o mantem honom benum otwea heba powder asa ebetu yare na se dia mawo oye be ma wanyini okọ 40 years ba o sha 40 years na okọ no oba be ma 5 years be ma sene nim no wo de compare wo de na eya ye pe wo de na twewuram ayelengelenge I just straw I just clean the man pe machi wo de ne bi benum otwea heba powder yare ne kono na o mema sem no irima na etweba na hodin di bam mesro bema mema sem nya abonten mema sem nya park so mema sem ya dwuma mu ne fie odu fie a ehon na wo se wodi mema sem na bebre ho no made sana jo a what sport bia ba oberin sasa ko bodu mienu o twese na yere beda na waye nwan kwa akoda ahomache no nan no asori de bia wo adwendwe no problem oboa okoda ma ne wo se wo ye no ontimi nye nanso wo tie aduro nka na wo tetiem de bia moto adu wo se ebu abam mesra benum otwe heba powder na ensa wo yare ye be mamu timi di o mema sem ema wo ntow ba bia to adu bia wo kan ha ko honom am ebi wo honom Fredimens KO Kolinak Ashtown Misty Heba Mrum Samen ko ade market Promise Heba ewadum ha Kessben a afi ha yaba no mascript man wase wona bebre honom ko museum museum honom brahima do ya rubber stamp original ones aso ko de chele hona ebi honom bra Kessben ye fi ho e wo cycle bebrebe ho bunye bi ato ebi wo sunwan ya green pharmacy na Mose pharmacy bi honom kota krade mensa ko ha ebi honom so baby atu aduro bia do ma hinkro okwa ha wo se mepe abrosan miensa former champion ho bebrebe honom wo ye oba ti asem no e ma mo nya me yepa wo ye oba wo ye family planning ukoyi ye no ene won se buo na sesa emma yie e ba na ye wo ya wa se twuse dwim obi de kra sizi ko won ye ni emma kra wo je ho a enje me sere oba wo tu aduro na enkofa nso ohie mfa nom se na tie emfa nso ohie nom fra ye be kire de obeye no a e ba kama e de ma wo ye oba ni man ko ye wa hemfie ho e kwan ni ma bie enka bi ho na na ba fie wo ntimi ntina ho ye fie ho nya dema no a wo tu aduro na fra ye be kire de obeye no wo kutwa scan se wo nya fibroid e stone se nkete me sere wo so ba ko ye operation a enya operation asem no mo twa heba powder onnom no na ne kama na aba na ho to etina me se e ma na 2 million doctor agi no de bia me kama say me na me kura gate 7 keys na ye de bia oba gate no oba was 7 gate on hia da e wasa wotimi bia ma no bia first gate second gate third fourth last one is 7 no na oba na tiem agi wosi me nyai was to so me se bo no ma wona yira 10 years ni oba ne kan bi da o de offer me number na tie number ni yi e no hia me pa 0591 56 55 57 0591 56 55 57 0551 22 82 81 0551 22 82 81 and now WhatsApp number ni tieni ye eno ye 0248 58 46 87 0248 58 46 87 o de offer ka time a wo pe na me fa kibi enka otwea no ho na me fa mawo letimi di me masem sene yan wan kasa ope atobra ewo afijase hospital ho na oye adwuma o se wosasa bisere no atobra me chia opi nyame enka ho so all right
otwea heba mo friend numbers no na mo ne no eni enkomo osibi ho a ono abekere wade bia besan de aka ho ansana nema bi etimi all right yeah to also the amamo Kessben 93.3 Kumasi Kessben 92.9 Accra Mwamushe DSTV ni channel near 364 Mwamushe Go TV ni channel near 121 DAB plus receiver no Kessben 93.3 was so live. Good morning General. Don't just talk about our Mohamedu don't even know the proper adjective to use in describing his brilliance. That guy, he can even coach a Premier League team. Alaji Lanky, Edwin Fiwa, and Abre. Though I'm really enjoying the discussion on the two coaches. It has a ring of expertise and professionalism. But where is Andy Kem? Yawadupoku, Andy Kem, or America man, or America man, or America man. Soccerex conference, no, Andy Ekobi. Inti owo Miami sisia ye kase ya ona etisɛn Newton sɛ meba wo a
General
yeah
Blaster big game
yeah
na kai opponent na kan kind of big game but be a person a qualify code into no e man ye big game Chris ba ye 9 goals na wa concede na me person me analyze all the 9 goals na me can sem kakra kire Chris say there are 3 ways and na 9 goals no nyina they concede 1 2 3 apart from Kwame Ensa, unya Chris Wooten Kwambia so. Okay. But those Kwame Ensa also no, general they've always been repetitive.
All right.
She say far cha, the action a bit me likely who say be far action.
Okay.
Similar thing. I'll be discussing all 3 on the board.
Okay.
I share my opinion. Madagascar to me and win here but you best struggle and sana ya show.
All right.
No it doesn't mean so much go enye. Sa ho bia ya na de ya chiri ho no. My breaking into 3.
Wow.
My discuss your board so.
Encheba ho na fi what the sound mani na enso abreye. Kalikoma Mampon. Mamenchiao. Na se me ba Mampon mamefili. Mi hu kra.
Kalikoma.
Yes. Mi hu numpo.
Sa.
First na so na me kwa Kalomo. Unum Kalomo.
Kalomo. And now I don't want to do my I trade them no.
Yes. Omumfa nsuo nka ho. Omumfa nsuo nka ho de tomato ne onion na ne dane nsuo. Na mframa so ntimi nkom. Omukata so insect we say mframa ntimi nkom.
Mframa ko de
di onion ne tomato na ne no nsuo.
Wonum yo de.
Mani what describe mani
do ya ni sa.
Usre emu ahwere ba o tiri. Kansa be be kara.
Na toazo.
Mi kebio. Kaliko me chia pa enche bo mi mampo. Sheikh Tofik senu that is say.
Nyamado boko sejo.
Nyango pasi. Mi hu wacho. Mi hu ani manager Black Stars.
Say e din komon kakra.
Okay. Young Combra.
I said me me former teacher chepa.
Oh, okay.
But he's still my teacher because
sure.
He didn't come up.
Okay.
19 years ago. 1919.
Wow.
Yeah, wa bayo an kono so.
Okay. Uni Frankunaro.
Ana Frankunaro chairman they were training college SS.
SS. Yes.
Baku
o teacher for there.
Baku wa mpesa
o train nipa mo mbetra there.
Emu ye medu kakra.
Ka train ze nyewe nti no obasa
okko. Dollars e wa kwa we.
Blame na shadow no. Enye fans so nti no.
Young Combra ya na fi juju.
No ni bobo ba.
So okay. I see.
But you know, my birthday wish, madam.
Yeah, General, Miss Sony Pacrona and Naka, my wish that Nanaya or my 3. Nanaya my 3. Grace our cosmetics. And then the birthday, my 3 here tafu. Until Nanaya birthday, not desperate.
I wouldn't even know personally.
I wish and then the birthday. Yeah, Nanaya na.
Yeah, special birthday.
Yeah, special.
Then I do one to me.
Oh, some minimum.
Oh, okay. And when you
can't come so soon.
That I wish you happy birthday. All right. Nafi, Yabeba later. Our Mohammed. Bram Kakra. We Kesseba. Move camera and the whole water to me. Kovia Kwaba. Yes, sir.
Now we're there.
Boko, Haboko. We also free Boko.
Oh, is it Kumasibo?
Now, Awa,
Sergio,
fear from the cry, I am Combra.
Sergio, no media real pap kakapa.
Oh,
and no, I'm
oh,
honestly.
Yeah.
We're not all 2 goals now, consider, especially comfortable go no. elementary mistake. But penalty decision a by no. Said you come the video no better so.
Okay.
It wasn't a penalty. Honestly, I think said the referee had a wrong call.
Okay.
She had a wrong call. Oh yeah, comfortable go no di can share no di can share penalty.
Okay.
And on one asa share who ongo. Emma ne ba 1-1. Ena ampem da ko ade ba ko kan but the penalty incident where ongo now no share.
Oh, too bad.
Elementary mistake said you. Elementary.
Obia cran and
Obia mel.
Oh.
Obia men.
This girl, why are the tournament in Umpa?
Yeah.
Enwa
was a bad day for her. Or share own goal and said you do penalties, no as our boss say no. Or bomb and hit crossbar.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Me patch say oh
we a penalty.
Said you in your penalty.
Oh, close shot from different angles.
Yes, oh close shot and in your penalty.
I see.
Close shot and in your penalty.
Okay, my entry from this angle.
Lady is simulated. She simulated.
But referee. Okay. We only use VAR now.
Wow. Yeah, I think so there should have been a call. There should have been a call.
Okay. Nina kind of cry.
Nina Debbie. Oh, lady, the striker no for the Arabian. She simulated.
Niko tuje.
Yes, our.
So that's the unfortunate incident you see. Okay. After 2-2 draw, no penalty na. Omudi share ampem da kwa. So the Moroccans are now also in the finals.
Okay.
And so I had two teams from Group A now. One almost say share finals.
All right.
Casablanca, Sporting Casablanca, Morocco, and Mamelodi Sundowns. Omoma no. Omumi no nyina. Na say omo no more Group B omo nyina ko semi-finals. No be entimi anko nenim nti. Omo be train se third place no. Omo betimi awini ana. Omone AS4 omone omodi kind ball the first game of the competition. But Sergio, it was so unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay.
2 goals in was elementary mistakes. So it was
one see me kwa chadi you. One see meche next lucky winner no 2,000 Ghana cedis. Enti muntungum bakubia 5 Ghana cedis *256*2# dial select number 1. Otuba could be 5 Ghana cedis. Ebiana utie our Muhammad Anusi me kwa koche the Tosum Miensano 2,000 Ghana cedis. 20 million. Would be 20 million. Our
you know me about DR Congo ne Omone Mauritania or FIFA World Cup qualifiers in the Shasina. And I think so it was a very good game. Yohan Wissa and then Theo Bongunda scored those 2 goals. No, they gave DR Congo a good run for their money, especially in the first half. No, DR Congo na said you all these players. Only one of them NSC account the continent. Only Enoch Nkwa and Simba. Majority of them, Yohan Wissa will say, Odi can share first go to Brentford. Regal Kakuta, former Chelsea boy, as you Amien. She Samuel Matusami, I know so Nantes. She Joris Kayembi, I know Ewo Genk in the Belgian league. No. She Gideon Kalulu, Onuswo Lens. Chancel Mbemba of Olympique Marseille. And Saha the attack, no, Cedric Bakambu of Galatasaray was the man leading the attack. So it was a star-studded DR Congo side and a ball game. And the Mauritanians, no, a match, especially in the first half. First half, no, now go BMI. And I talk about Abubakar Koita. Mauritania striker join top scorers in the Belgian league. Osina kan Edema USG. Sa team now omone Liverpool boy Europa League no. Alongside Fofana, no so ewo Cyprus. Pape Ibunuba and then Tanji Hemeya, no so Esina kan Edema Nwadibu in the Mauritania league no. It was a good game. All in all, I talk about the fact that Sebastien Desabre Wababe instilled a lot of confidence, discipline as our team. No, after missing out in the last AFCON, this time around, DR Congo are back. They were there during the last qualifiers for Qatar 2022. Unfortunately, they lost against Morocco, but they have a chance to make it to the World Cup for the first time since 1974. Moye, the first Black African country to have ever reached the Mundial. Nti, how qualifiers go through. For them, they've been able to grind the results for the first time in the first game. No. Omodi can share Mauritania by 2 goals till Omobe continue. But said you any games need be better so. The Super Eagles of Nigeria will wish to make a return to the Mundial after missing out Ewo Qatar 2022. But there are injury concerns, Kakra. Victor Osimhen, after no all recover, even though my friend there, but Sejo, I don't think so. Ebia, enye likely so benye biabo. Taiwo awoni so after no free injury adiaba, ediama Nottingham Forest. And issues are a war, a goalkeeping and the central defensive panel. Nigeria enjoys some consistencies, Kakra, a bad defensive panel. Shadows omutu brofono. Leon Balogun and William Trust Icon. But now no yenya guys amu beshe mu ewo mu team no. Oe Oluwashemi logo Ajayi awo West Brom, the new boy from TSG Hoffenheim, Kelvin Akpobuma, Kenneth Omeruo with the experience since 2013. He has been part of the team, and Calvin Bassey is now also making inroads in the setup. No, the recent qualifiers, no coach, no, I rely much on Semi Ajayi and then Calvin Bassey. After Zaidu Sanusi Nsu every injury, but with Lesotho the SJU, I don't think say they should be a good team. Be a bit me scared the Super Eagles of Nigeria, especially when they are playing at the Akwa Ibom Stadium in Uyo, and I see the Super Eagles of Nigeria at least Sergio crashing the Lesotho team. No, Omobebo ene the FIFA World Cup qualifiers no 2026. Egypt also went to qualify the last one Qatar. So Senegal in a year mufrim. But before Qatar, Russia they were there, and that was the World Cup qualified. They made it since 1990. Italy. They came back in 2018 under Hector Cooper. But here Qatar 2022, Senegal and Timia qualify. And Omushia Djibouti. So during the AFCON qualifiers, no money or more any group. So nature say Omuni Momo. A star-studded team Rui Vitoria, coach Mohamed Salah is there, Omar Marmoush. The only difference in said there are injury concerns with regards to Ali defender Mohamed Abdel Monemo and then Mohamed Hani. Those are the injury concerns. But I think say all the other guys, Mohamed Mustafa Mo, the likes of Said Ahmed Zizou. So I think say Egypt have all the arsenals to beat Djibouti. Djibouti, say you more one Ghanaian be a friend Gabriel Dazi. Osia kan edema AS Atasola.
Okay.
Bebia sese Sonny Akuba wono. And you know there is also another Nigerian, Samuel Akimbu, and also Eka team. So they are now making sure that some of the other African players say if there is opportunity to naturalize them to no more no more nationality now is part of those. So we mo ene Djibouti guys I think say omo show mu team no kina wabra omushia Egypt, but with the star-studded Egyptian side with the likes of Mohamed Salah, Mohamed Mustafa, Said Ahmed Zizou, the likes of Hani Rabia and Sergio, I think said the Egyptians have what it takes to beat Djibouti, especially when they are playing on home soil. So Sergio, yami boy be share Black Stars game no china. But consistently there are players Madagascar collapse now up till now Sergio they've been part. Where the AFCON Omokoye in 2019 Egypt. Omo called the last AFCON. This one Omo qualified, but consistently there are guys within the setup now arising through up till now. Omoka guys Ochina Yeni Mubabishia. Where the likes of Ibrahim Amada, Omo one guy be Saleh Abdallah, or also Dynamo Bucharesti, Romania. So Ube say Omo Sheda Nyep Omo mainstream Europe, but there are other European countries be Omo. Ibrahim Amada, he was in Europe, but right now Al Qadsiya, the Saudi Arabia Pro League, they will defend in blocks and say, "Joe, Ochina Mobet Tinechiri, no much and say Mbappe Momo." That was exactly what they did in Antananarivo. We played them throughout the 90 minutes. We couldn't score, and I expect the same approach. And Omodebe Bachina. So, say the new Teddy Kankano. We might win the game tomorrow, but Sergio, we will struggle. We need to block in the holes. Omobabe kritia mino. They'll be very, very defensive. Omoba chance yem fabono Mbappe Momo, and that's the exact approach. Mauritania for the Edibe Bachina.
Mozambique.
Madagascar. Madagascar. That's the exact approach. Amodebe Bachina. So we need to get the results.
Your group, what are you here for?
Madagascar, Comoros Island, Chad, Central African Republic, near born and say and Mali.
Wow.
So Mali and the team Obekase or Wasro.
Okay.
In terms of all ranking or more mobile challenge group now. But your history with regards to Comoros.
Yeah.
The last game I any boy
Such a Tremubium. Is it 9 countries?
9 countries. Yes.
9 and I say bit one I can home 10. Some 5 Fambio.
Yeah, 54 member associations in Africa.
Yeah.
So 9 by 6 every 54.
Okay.
So you have 9 groups.
9 groups, okay.
9 groups. And a 9 groups, you will be a 6.
6.
But one group, say back from Eritrea, Oko Morocco group no. Omo from omo say omo more competition.
Okay.
The group no aka only 5 teams.
5. Okay.
So you book qualifiers ni we are 10 matches. Obi abe 10 games. Home and away.
Okay.
Uka ni nyina bo ma be ma 10. You bo we are top teams no more defense ni nyina more qualify automatically.
Okay.
Mo qualify. You we are near Sasha table no. Mo di second 9 no near you best 4.
Okay.
Mo di second mo ye 9. Said the group winners is ye 9 no. Mo di second mo ye 9. You better points build up, i.e. goal scored, goal conceded, and all the other tiebreakers no. Near you best 4.
Okay.
Until you best 4 no. You be pitching against each other. A be like semi-final team. Be a winning we be bo. Say winners no we are.
Already your 9 countries that
yes.
Group winners no. Okay.
Until na 4 best second place team no. Na mo bo among yourself. Okay. Be a winning we be bo. Winners no na mo share. Yenya winner na onya qualify we.
Okay.
Yes our another intercontinental playoffs sport.
Okay.
Nti enu no ye mienu. Enu na wo kwa battle no.
Okay.
So you don't have option to be second.
4 countries, no?
Yes.
You pay 1.
Yes.
Intercontinental playoff.
So even among the best 4, no, who ye champion among them are
okay.
Who another sport are battle.
Ultra Africa.
Yes. So coming second in your group, and you an option.
Okay.
And you an option.
Okay.
So
into your group, no sign should be why
Ghana, Mali, Madagascar, Central African Republic, Comoros, and Chad.
Wow. The countries are higher.
Yes.
The any automatic say Ghana be qualify.
Yeah. Mali.
Comoros. So my high.
Yes. Last AFCON Omoshe. Say Central African Republic. You mo born and say aye.
Bray.
Yeah, bray. And I'm coach Kache say I'm sorry Ghana. If this is the team you are going to, your AFCON is going to be like the last one.
You see?
As I'm now kind of no.
Enna Mali suho.
Mali dear Sergio. I talked to you about Sese. Team or midfielders power on the continent. Sergio Mali.
Yankomra say Tofik say no has Sanso Kofia champion. Newton Lati Marijata ewa Sanso na Sir Franco Naro ewa Awal Mohammed. Onsuba Emma ye mu kakra. Ye Black Stars any other local stories. So no. Na mekwa kwa chade ansana Daoud Heba meneno atwetwe enkomo kakra yopi ede emamo mo bi anyi na fide mfavri Awa Mohammed ena mote ne nkano Nema Michael Abebio say also UK mem what the message about later abijafo no esan ebebio na me nyina enso abremo that Gabriel Dazi guy Awa Mohammed mentioned is from Gomoa Fete in the central region. He's my childhood friend. Oh, okay. We don't need a magician to tell us Pep is a goat with regard to coaching. Why any message by I do the and so akahon amami. Oh, okay. We see a fro Kobe Sam Uti Efri Jumako in the central region. All right. Maminko Bones na onfa achede etoso miensano emaniura star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na what dial select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi na ubenya achede Bones fatu obi mami sesia omo mato no
Sayo 6,000 and a Google quoting when I just say Adolfo miensano mu kwam be hwam. Why in the we need the first 2,000 out of 6,000 na akano. Why na kwama no ye and obenya dwetre obenya school fees obi ani je ba fie obenya bia tua bills 2,000 Ghana cedis say do Roma yes ka kuma 20 million obi sasa na ade ya mpa hwe real o number beto ha ya check hwe na di hu dance say sika no ama yenko why na we nie 0533 04064 star 0533 064 star. So what number near na o share Kessben television and I would take Kessben 92.9 and I Kessben 93.3 check your phone no say check your na one ka say ni ho dance here says Sergio accredit mu wallet no with 2000 Ghana cedis enya say get real and the here they say we fall from about star 256 star 2 hash now select the first option we take it never do up once we to really to say the 0533 064 star a winning 20 million Canada no 2000 Ghana cedis a brand new Ghana cedi na enya say get 4000 more to go ebia na we lack na so ha benya bi so really Sergio
no ache aka 4,000 cedis 40 million esemedeche enti munkoso a ebia na ene eyewoda star 256 star 2 hash select number 1 Kessben FM Kumasi na ebia na ene eyewoda ebeto 5 Ghana cedis. So I want the hundreds of Ampemdakwa ladies to notice that there's a clear difference between self-fulfillment and confidence. But confidence is about preparedness and readiness for a task, while self-fulfillment means accomplishment of a task even before it starts. But clearly, Ampemdakwa ladies never expected their fall yesterday because they were overly self-fulfilled with some satisfactory comments from the media and some people around them. We have to encourage the girls to be hungry for the ultimate goal, but not to be mere participants. If our men aren't giving us trophies, then we have to put our hopes in the ladies. Okay. DD Akumadan Senior High School and anyway and so Brian my next winner I will line so hello what is it that I said 20 million be go phone someone nice one now your friend say what can free
the firm is available because everything can put south.
Why no no? Sister baby na how? Oh, na when you jipa, ucha say na what menya 2000 this year.
Because it's crazy.
Wow, what I cha?
My child, did you have a miss school fees every year?
Hey. Oh, sir,
yes,
wow. And today now catch it over.
Catch it BHA. I would rather. Let's see, me control for the BHA.
Nascar, hello,
Papa, let me sit down.
Amen. Oh. Okay, enti your next winner no African tampo who the on can tremio cheska. Untungum ebia na uti aye also the freaking tampo and ebre 20 million. O kan sa ne mu yedu 2000 akogu the phone so and none pay ya. Also the sika twa. Oh, what the na nyina twa. And then 20 million. Koso enche aka 40 million 4,000 ISMDJ Dawood Heba say ohoye Shankus
say Sergio isi wa makruma yede
kruma yede masa Christmas neba no say utie ya say utimi nyeska na utimi de yem nyoma dan ho kakra
be break jackpot no
wow
because omuzu gusu twa
sa ho nyiri omu ye pa Shadrach na de brami ne
Sergio be da say ma ye chia hwefo na ye tiefo nyina when you hear Kessben Sports at this time most especially be a headquarters was Seria Sarenso when we say more here pa ye chia mo ye pa Dawood Ba Hospital I aso ye no wa Sarenso memenda kokwa abwaji krum kwan no so ɛhɔ ɛna yɛwɔ western north region eti mu a mo hwɛ wɔ sɛwie ɔso mu a mo bu nsunkwanta mu a mo hwɛ wɔ dwabe so ma mentia division 1 club wɔ sɛwie so all stars CEO Kofi Kristak na machia secretary bu Augustine Apex Media Bombiatus mu nyina mo hwɛ show no yɛkyia mo at this time that would have say baby a wo bia kan akoma to yam said say Joe eches kana bro nya ye de ne ebotoma ye de abayo an bono no kra na o kan name do say wa mamani age enti no say Joe be mu ani age na e wa yaresem a Dawuda Ba Hospital so amoni age ebi ene the first time a what's ye nka wo hwe ana say utie ye e wo TV ana say radio so a ye oba Ashanti regional ye location we just krapa ejuso krapa eho ene ye adwuma Mondays to Fridays ejoda kopememenda anopa no nso na doctors and nurses atenase ye adwuma kopem say the last person beko na ge pon nunum but enra ye no ka say Dr. Dawood ye adwuma mane bo 8 p.m. because obi a obeba bia na wase nya no ho bre na ye hwe do nti eho ene location ejuso krapa Metro FM dan ni mu a ehwa na ye adwuma ebi a wo hwe TV ye numbers ni go screen ase ana se mo amutie Kessben Sports e wo radio so no ye ma me fro say I fro abusuakuru a wonfa Kessben Sports ni agro I fro kokuru a ye cha sabre ye numbers ye didi dwuma ni nya botre na twere na de ekoso oni pedua mu bia no wetu anomon de aba seje o cheska na botoma ye de bottom be de na woden so ho abru nyai ye de mu fala its numbers ni 0244 886437 0244 886437 0244 886437 Vodani is 0201 681 717 0201 681 717 now what you Dawuda Ba Hospital enije mu anyo because enije say ye ba Ashanti region bo so means ye ne veni ye ko so means so na what you bie mu no ye de adanse die ba obi obeba yare sabia obi na de enije ene san pia adanse no edru so enra ye nua ba ma bi ne yere bai na wono ma dance no na bro ni be kan say it was mind blowing na enije na ho be ka say saade na si e wono ma sitrem oba ne be ma ware aye wedding bosome anase mfie nwotwene 8 years awoma 8 years wono ma chin hospitals awdo lab test awdo wo mo aye bi bana awoma esan fibroids na enra oba ne be ma no be pie mo Dawuda Ba Hospital na wo yi hospital report ahodo e kire say isi anyame adom ne yere ne nyem bosome miensa nyame adom fibroid na esi oba na wo ho kwan ama emfie nwotwe o wa wo hwe 8 years we chia pa awodura na onya bi but ne Dawuda Ba Hospital e treat oba na fibroid na ma oba ne nyem bosome miensa enra wono be dura yare sabia wono na enika na enije enije samba ko a be ma ne kan na enika enije ne se akoda ye won no se Dr. Dawood me sha obo sa akoda na ye won no so nyame adom ne ye won na akoda no we be ma me de ne to street so ye oba akora ne se ne me de so a Dawood nso ka ho enika eti ba wi a wa hwe bia na nso no kuna tenache na wo ho nsem na ye de amamo isi Dawuda Ba Hospital me ma ne ba dance a yedi ni se peja e ma no nso se doctor isi apa ho enra be ma ne yire oba o se doctor apart from se me yire de ekura oye ya ono oba no nyame adom wa fa fru 3 months me nso sisi anyame adom me de amitu sa hoden wo mba oba bi ano hwe also fibroid nama awo ho aye den de amawa Dawuda Ba Hospital situ anamona bra obo ane de ne yaye ne surgery pain enra ye nua ba ma ni na yire ye ba yi o se oba ne ye di kan ye ne surgery ne ye kan obeka se bia operation ye di kan ye na operation ni bi fibroid no but still na wo ne ma enso ene nyame adom ye nua ba na nyam 3 months wo so me miensa wo hwe e bia na fibroid na ma wo ho aye de ama wo de akọ hospital e bia na wo kra ya your surgery ni bi pain obo onso aye nya ne surgery ni bi pain but fibroid ni di wanyi atena wo so ache ama isi a wo hwe yi amare ho na otimu aware ase a Dawuda Ba Hospital say obi aba emfie nwotwe fibroid ni nti otime nyem but ne wo so me inside dem enti wa hwe say fibroid a to anamo na bra fibroid ne ha ma bebre oba bi wa say be fibroid ni nti no obu ne nsa moja no eba bebre oblidi ebro so fibroid ama oba bi hwe sisi a bosomi bia no obu ne nsa be say 3 times obu ne nsa acha 3 days na say twa na san eba nso abebre eba nso a wote se waya ase ya wo ya wote pains wote ya wo pa wo moja na etu bebre nim afa eba nso a entwada fibroid ama oba bi hwe esisi ano nefu a wanya bloated stomach Dawuda Ba Hospital second akoma to yem fibroid na how no ama waya ase ya wo ya wubu nsa moja ni ntwa ntem no oba Dawuda Ba Hospital a adanse bi ne yaka ho nsem akire no utu anamo ba yenua ba ma ba ko nso ba adwo de twam na odo zo asem a woka nyina ne se ne ni age because syphilis abusu syphilis etima yi obi ama ne ba ma ho nyina ayi kru awe ho ama ne ba ma ho nyina ayi kru a aside that na science say bi egu no ho o say o ka kire doctor say doctor edu ba bi a me de afen ne titi me ho me tim na nsuo no gu ba bi a na asan for me foforo na ne nsem kra no syphilis na etena oso cha obi wa hwe syphilis na ma ne nsem ase ensan no eno enye nsan ba ye ne nsem kokoko epiepie wa wutiti enye yie obi wa wutiti no ho pa na ye nua ba ma ne ka say doctor edru ba bia metimi dwi me ho ankaza me de afen na meti but ne Dawuda Ba Hospital ne ba ma no ho no nsan na egu ho aye kuro nyina ewu eni gisem ne say no ho nso a na otiti bebre no o say doctor isi amedware aka na amedware a gisem de nkyene aboba de ni bi gunsuo Dawuda Ba Hospital treat ye nua be me syphilis a transit swache at the age of 28 years if you do know what syphilis edjo ne be me ne syphilis no nyame adom o say doctor na edru ba bi kura metimu say me be ma no kura ewu kura because entimi mpaja and na ho de abam Dawuda Ba Hospital ye kase ye ka danse a ye dia wa wo hwe Kessben TV sabri baby a wuti efiri bia no e bia na syphilis no wakọ hospital ama doctor catch you say syphilis ni bi wo so wa wo panie bad ye tia netie still won say nsan no syphilis nsan no egu ba na obe ma no so a enye hene enti obo a obeka se medie no oh doctor nsan na sisi ano ana se ho eso bara enye hene eno entiti untiti ewo mu a ekwa na baba de tia ne se baby ansuo ni bi wo betim ansuo ni bi begu na multiply afi obi wo a ne de ne nsan ne sisi no ho ba ne ho nsan na egu no ho nyina ena ne nsam na sisi mu kokoko etim mu ano ho sei egu ano ho te se nya ho no obi wo ne katrema so ye ka se ne katrema so syphilis na sisi ne katrema so odwen ze ekoku kakra na okwan amaman Dawuda Ba Hospital say syphilis is very dangerous ye ka se obi wo ha syphilis ama ne ba mawu wa ye nura ba still ne ba ma ne mpaja syphilis ama ba ma bi ho odwojo utumu se ba bi a wadru no wadru echi Dawuda Ba Hospital second akoma to yem bra Joshua krapa your numbers ni bi 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 yare bi ha obi an oba ye beboa afi obi hwe esisi adanse eso obi bisa my bi oba ye o se ne de mbo de wadwen won ti ase o se diabetes na diabetes na ma ne prostrate nwaka a wo dwonso a wotimu se owo how e wo ne dwonso twam ene Dawuda Ba Hospital na boa no ama man ne diabetes no ama neji a ene otimi dwonso kama eni December akokura o kan ene se doctor is here mitimi shenika because diabetes na me kure to the 9 almost 3 years ejo but ene doctor etimi treat am me kure na wu
okay
also diabetes no say sugar level na ma no ma kure na atu no ye be ya de tia netie na do catch a doctor and say information center unim osori ahomachi asejo from 5 going I was say oye Dawuda Ba Hospital advert
I see
enwumere no asan aye enti obi a o he bia na diabetes ena wo so a mojabro so asichiri yade to anamo na bread so krapa
okay
be ma bi wo ho a ne be ma se bi de aka ye Johnson no de Johnson diabetes na ma se bi ne ho adwojo me ma ne se ye pagya daddy Kamakuma to yem na bra. O your bar na esichiri ade mojabro so hawa. To anamo ba odisi bi anya stroke. Ya webubu egu demu kra. Ne fa dwojo sebi stroke amasebi na no achia. Bra Dawood Bar Hospital. Dawood Bar Hospital si biama yaresa. Sejo yebre ne ya yebe. Ye kachi obia no say yare ne de aba. Si asejo cheska. Dawood Bar Hospital nso cha yaresa. Enti wanye sika na wie no atu anamo aba. Ejo so krapa. Yare bia ha obia oba. Ye wejo so krapa Metro FM hwa na ye adwuma. Mondays to Fridays. Your numbers in ye sejo 0244 88 64 37 0244 88 64 37 and at 0201 681 717 0201 681 717. Yeda hwefo any T4 swasses. Say you
okay, that's it. Yes, you have dance pa anti mo friend numbers no asangudia tubiano na Dr. Dawood Nankasa ebe pick na fe de ekobia enso wetimi aboa eho. All right, say ebe twinkomo na meko eye Newton Latte marriage ata ho kakra bi binu se obehwe Ghana nyame ya aduma munim se ochina enya sam kitwa e Baba Yara Stadium Ghana ene eye Madagascar World Cup qualifier enye game kitwa kra. Good morning Joe. It's good Sheikh Tofik Senu and Achi are in the studio. In all honesty, putting aside nationalism and friendship, Ghana's group is very tough, and if we don't start winning away games, if recruiting and a technical team don't change their style and tactics, and if they don't stop mapping tactics, suiting opponents, we can't qualify. As it stands now, I tip Mali to qualify from the group, but before Sheikh talks, I would love him to analyze the game from his technical knowledge and put on his journalism spectacles before he moves on the FA job. Okay, Michael Ababu anyway free UK, and so Abre say UK mem and our. And quickly, Mamin call a Newton Latte marriage at I no see me Sanchez Cabium *256*2# *256*2# dial select number 1 na ubenya 20 million this year and anopay utwabia udiba kubia 5 Ghana and ba kubia 5 cities per uwini a Kofi Champon who many ma ba onu me say 20 million
who the 10 million go 20 million
yes
na
achina kra de me ya di bi ro mo
na che bi mo bro wa che bi
na me kuta me skani kuta me
wo so me chame na say che bi
skani kuta me skani kuta me nkutame but winning and be good phone so
oduma manfo
yes oduma manfo Christmas neighbor no oduma manfo winning now they aye kaka
bonya ben
yes
bonya ben
20 million winning
5 cities no 20
million yes kala friend eja okay
kala donya do be yenye
bremo na
MP Gagra go di udi wi a odi ori yeme enye o
me say unya ses kana do be yenye minim George na tuwe me butan
eti se nyame ya do go di MP na o ma me ska eni
onya MP ase me say unya ses kana do be yenye eno ne
MP nde o se
we di awi
epo go fe tempo be MP
Inyeska
the next parliament
Inyeska meska
inshallah
yes inshallah
ikami MP sama mandoso
se no me si kono de Kofi be MP member of parliament
Kofi nhwemi yo
Kofi wo ne fro say constituency be ya Ahafo south
east
wow ukujina so yantuma no so by a member of parliament MPP Kofi Champon achi to makata campaign me no beko
udi makotini ma ko na me ka message ni o mo yo ko mu choputo
all right on kwa de me support nyina me de ebema All right. Until you come new to Latin America, quickly. We are nothing but Sheikh Tofik Senu and Kofi a champion and so home. Hello, Newton.
Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Almost so good. Actually, almost trending. Boss, me that's pa na my mama obi akwa Bambra studio ha na yendi blaster hon komo kakra. Over some time, you did your Juma mark recruiting. We bought 7 games. I conceded 9 goals. It means operating at a goal deficit of 2. Now, oh share your squad a war screen sooner and no our who do my nya and TSS. None of the games you know what me I'm maintaining the same lineup for a successive game. It means that yet a science. Yes, science are there. General not yet discussing from Liberia, Mexico, and of course US game. You know how if I saw a consider fantasy the first game of Botia Angola or Babaya Rababia and Yamiad Mochna game no ever consider. So, oh share your game your body to Liberia or Crash Sports Stadium. It was a shape in a form of back 3 and a shooting a boy na in 15 no na omo 4 meka for 2 central midfielders na about laterals no esusu 2 asoso na wa share ha say we benya 2 attacking midfielders of course no benya 1 and only the line so 3-4-3 but we me breaking 3-4-2-1 meaning say 2 no a ball in a hybrid role or your number 8 or your number 10 omo ball the key striker so this was our shape and our formation I dey come. Now, we shape ya ma describe ya chrewa. It means saying them ranting be gina ho or pitch no so. You benya free attackers. Say 15-4 no comprise of 2 holding midfielders. Nya mensa or out wide. Now, oh share your shape no. But be a obegia to mu kese no. A chire for no. It means say you able 2 and a gina attacker na chidi. Na just sometimes between ya chire 4. A chire 4 we na no pa ye discuss Pep Guardiola e Bobby and John Stones and a gina back 3 na no. Now, I had no idea, and John Stones, Edmond Ado. Now, this formation allows the laterals, so I'm a cashinla, Negro Mensa, or Mutimi, a common more. Instead, traditionally, one back stay actually 2 central midfielders, and I said 2 central defenders, and you bought me and Sana Edmond Ado, a German. This allows the fluency within the system. It means that you're quite anymore, you better parody more men. Now, as well as Yeketa for Chile. The second time after Liberia game, you move quickly, America Mamu. Yane Mexico ekosi aka na mom e ho de yeduru ya na cresuit in osuro kakra eti o hwe ya ne back 5 no eyi no hu iye pa instead say ubenya free na omo akire no cresuit e de sa shape yi na ko USA na o hwe ya omo animu pe no na obo miensa e de gina ho so 5-3-2 was the formation at Crisutin Edico facing Mexico for no. Now, Oshaya differences between this and Liberia. And say Liberia no now wing backs, or more advanced, more na ama Edmonado and a complimenting me and some of my back 4. But I idea a flat back 5. Now, this was the trick and not Crisutin per se or de faso now dealing with your wing areas and how it is so weak. So 5-3-2 and the ball Mexico. Even with that, so you consider our goals were say you be consider. Now after Mexico game games my bebre. First of all, you parody more men our defense until a attacker that you short in numbers. So share medical highlight at the time Joseph Pencil Eje Bono General ube realizes say ononkwa anana box room obi ani honoma okana ho. Now watch closely. Joseph Pencil lechinum highlight actually say ononkwa na box room. This is Joseph Pencil na chi or 10 crap and Mexico for nipa 9 and a block na chipe na ubusasa Ghana for at this point omo away from the box. So Joseph Pencil to me jina box ball no so kra no general enye because who say obi age na so nipa miensa and it means say transitionally your core attack and you very slow near lacking in numbers. But mami infa unye your formations no now we and your last game my boy e body tia USA na ye botia USA no manager no SSR shape no but can back 3 the actual back 3 shape with Edmonado and my 4-2-3-1 so may highlight the chewy now 4-2-3-1 no at the last formation coach no a boy general as at this point yeah they kasa so 4-2 holding midfielders no nya miensa a body a lone striker in the typical 4-2-3-1 wetin convert no in 4-3-3 amano aye and this was Crisutin in the last formation and system of the boy eti America now you break it and you man down general formation bia Chris bebo bia nema miensa ene kwa miensa so na e fa e consider hwe bia Ali de Seidu ba je ball no na me highlight ade enfancho this is Ali de Seidu now the distance between Ali de Seidu ni Joseph Edu no e big now oh share position no US for na apeke de CC na and then the friend say half space now attacker no aba gina the right back any left and right central defender in tempe ha na friend say at the hole Joda brother legend the late Okaya or catch us a hole be why fast so go this is the hole and no highlighted the actual now the space is too big and America for no aba occupy that space and no ma Ali de Seidu e track ya or baba bury in the ball ma hwe kwan fa so oje ball no different it means we've been committing a lot of errors our team. Secondly, Mame Halate Babia, Dennis Odoy, Ejrancho. This is Dennis Odoy. Action no ATS in the field. He's so late into the defensive transition. A bunny say no, it allows a defensive shape to be broken down because this is Joseph Edu. Or no na Oba cover Dennis Odoy. Na Shababia or ye tackle or pass or call for the block. No, it means you defending so close to your area. No. Two, you need area control. This is against Liberia around the 56th minute, getting to the 57th minute. Now, Oshe tackle now the call now. This situation is not about every time general your area how you need control. There's 2 and 3 no, and your central defenders and Obusa say why not why the control who is the main organizer. Now, Midika highlighted Dennis Odoy against Liberia. This is Schindler. Schindler also na Bob Mexico game no ono so akam so watch Mexico for na sakosi actually now any Liberia ni away Mexico but why are they the same thing and then Dennis Odoy okam na Schindler so akam na abaye 1-on-1 with your central defender no how your system no what you no get broken down no yeah na it's as easy as that now who making this tackle no box to no mu na you busa one question say where possibly and then I can say you win a ball no. Now before ball even free top abana you be committing errors what saying every time you be by sequence Eddie actually so how I make for this and committing error and fouls very close to your area no it's been happening repeating so Oshaya Thomas Partey or drop you actually no about be foul our area don't we press you put pressure our position also in their third and now for the third time I mean highlighting this is the position of Schindler. Now, untumi nko wani mu aye force say obeko because awukwa emayachi hono no eto esini. Now he's part of the furthest 3 attackers for Ghana. Na chese mpase me chese attackers miensa omo ko mani mpa na right back in the count. Now Osha ya attacker miensa wo mani mpa ni. Ade na wing back na say or drop you chire ma shape no ye compact no onumom akoka in the final third. Now Ebani say na busa question baako. Central defender na be hwe na chiama no. But you be commit foul because someone could do and that is Joseph Edu. You saw that right back in the counter attack and so called box room on no fan corner. But how many times any committed fouls around this zone? A corner soon a fire by when the ball in the final third or even the middle third. Now I highlighted earlier said you need control our box room every time. Second balls. Third balls, a drop here, opposition, on here, chen pepe. This is our domineering zone. Area had the SSN, but general, I am telling you, during the phases, set your benya in 10 overs, you lose ball now, your passes are recovered. Opponents, and I am a fat ball, and you saw that after set your clear ball, boxing, but be a better toy, and yeah, but equally, some of the coaches will tell you, say, second, third balls are equally important as the first ball. Now, so after some Mexico, yes, started say yes, it's deep. We have more numbers behind the ball. We began sitting so deep, and almost started say, and yeah, through the half spaces, over the ball. So you can count it here. How many players and I have dropped your watching now to get it more clearer. My mensa highlighted at the financial. This is our shaper without the ball, not Chris Hutton. I am say. And Mamuano and reverting to that shape. So for an account quickly. We have 5 at the back, 4 in front of them, and then 1 very much apart from the group. Now the line, now the second line of defense, and I'm gonna last line in terminal. A better when you're briefing space, Mexico. This is how we decided to say, second and last line of defense, a bosodo. So they had to take individual defenders on. It is nipa two na gina ha say na nim ba ko gina ho to disturb the position in the movement na ba ko na chi oba Patrick Schindler so ha ba ko foforo na wa say they began attacking attacking your wing backs and so direct. I will ignore central defenders because Omuni will say a hormone and a quieter. Now begin following. Say how I'm more at the ball fast row. Now I'm more connecting. Every time who say I set your shape no a 5-4-1, 4 in the middle, 1 attacker no top, no 5. Yet these guys really thought say a quite be on the ball on the fast row, on the right boxing beyond on the wrestle. They began overloading the wing backs. And he put 2 anoma coordination lasso. He put 2 anoma bagidio mensaso. And that was how kakra omo ascended. Now watch closely. These are the half spaces. The space between the lateral and the central defender. A whole pepe and no start here on the board. But I have always been asking one question: how do we read our games? So who say nipa 2 omo laho? It was something that not ever happened. Just follow the timeline of the game. Who say kakra omo ba, and one of them no and quickly. So the shape was intact and compact. But akwa fast so Shenla a delay. I say at this point we any pattern our hakra no general born atoneta we, and I'll be asking you one question. The person hamawa, this is a situation na omone lateral no delay irrespective of how many players are over defensive zone. It's one-on-one situations. Now a banisa no yebusa say defender one-on-one ability by and a game. Can you block? Can you create a lock out of the zones? Then nipa na dribble. But on this evidence, Shenla had no answer to my questions. And I bobo na atizigi and me answer. So general, Akwame and Sansona opponents so far or the ball by a box counter attacking situations. Na ye foul or more. How you sit deep so I'm not try somebody you have spaces, And of course, because of fouls now you're committing around your box unity. You're considered from 2 penalties. Don't forget, apart from the penalties, a series of errors why you committed. So who is the main boss why you did defense and the shite name? So that the days gone by recently, not your order mensa or no the chief how your lateral opponent to be share your videos when you say apart from there's no commander within our central defensive pairing or be no more campaign between Jikuni Amate or Munya campaign Edman and Famao Amate Nicolas Opoku. They haven't shown that every time Unya breach the lateral in Finfinity had now you who are goalkeeper now sorry I'm a football now make Nuruddin and Carbon attack and Ebabefa. The defense don't react to second balls. So Chris Hutton, the me Madagascar almost created 1,000 passes or 1,000 chances, but a few chances on Bobe creating, they shouldn't have answers from your central defenders. Now Mabu Nikambusa say your box room and you had the last clearance, you had the last tackle, and it showed against Mexico. 2, you need control. I the 6 and 18 or Okaboma, you need control our box room. And the third one I say you committed a lot of errors around the box, but who is really analyzing these games for the coach? So your errors for box room do penalty no Angola. Chris Hutton should remind himself about this. The first goal considered here as a coach for Blaster na a penalty against Angola. USA for sama who say your lateral and so when you beat you among the next thing on foul in your committee. US also had a penalty. So the first game of boy as a manager Edema Ghana general or considered by virtue of a penalty. And then the last game so boy against USA and also penalty by the attorney say we are not so clean. 2, you are not counter attack here. Say oh share defense now. This is a situation now. Ubebusa say we a Madagascar game you know boy the reverse encounter and then a counter say this is one-on-one against Atizigi. A deeper 2-way omoko hefa no late. But even 2 about omoma kani nyina wo hefa. This situations now a CL bomu but say the na to opponent net me the punish here. And this is Madagascar no ene bebo nyame ya admo chira no omo reverse encounter. Central African Republic similarly. How is it one-on-one against Atizigi? Midike first one chiro but similarly your defenders no omoko hefa e hefa na ya no omoko mo ye late de bia ye 1-on-1. So earlier no Madagascar they wan share but Central African Republic wan ehunu say leave the ball in the possession to the Ghanaians. Omo person make crab ball no. And na me catch us say 60% 70% of the ball don't celebrate it because okay so we break possession down a defense so we don't possess non-territorially but the opponent no one yan fa ball ni ko possess so you possess we kuromu so hefa na ye call ya 1-on-1 against Atizigi. And it's issue as a coach dealing with every time we have the ball. Now I hear that near Kodim na omo de aba beti you saw that of Madagascar, Central African Republic ema yehunubi, and of course Mexico so ama yehunubi say you caught in the final third that your defensive recovery in turnovers very slow and lethargic, but who is really repairing that? Madagascar might not be a champion in African football, but scoring against them tomorrow at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium will be very difficult. No more masame hear me Kessben and say how omuntumi maya so bebre and maya pressure no a tomba kum ye no ne me nsa bi ma omo a eni kwan say ye hopopo. We should have a very good structure ebe containing omo fret kakra na omo benya Baba Yara. Other than that, you don't know phone way na area na ye control laterals no so how shallow and penetrative. I am telling you, ultimately enjoy game. Yawe ni e ba kubi. And of course, what check here last 3 games ayaba against Liberia, we the ball to your net, Mexico we the ball to your net, US we the ball to your net, Angola ball to your net, Central Africa. Chris Hughton has always been conceding. And we consider brododo awashe so. Madagascar will not put enough pressure and threat me add much now. But a little now omobe producer no. E betimi aha ye team no. Chris Hughton and Shannon so. As a blaster na dey, you be so a preview game no starting from enra na dey ne kakra so. Me dani achire e dey masa ejo. O scanning kakra ho na wacha so. Me add much na. You be sa de aka no aso so. Say
okay Newton Latin Marijata mami na wase odi awuram ye papa enya sem kitwa kra me gidi pass Black Stars mpanifo no so omo e hwe bibia de ko bia omo so ehwe ne kakra ombenya free mu no enso omo de hunsem aye adwuma. All right mami nkoche mesika etoso and 9 *256*2# *256*2#. Hi mi be chesika *256*2#. On dial select number 1. Na mi beche sika o mi ko bones wo. Munya ngum mi ko bones wo. Bones.
Sergio, Masom ewo the cash room. Na sika kukuo no aka 40 million, 4,000 Ghana cedis. Ene gumna chese. And I'm for the deeper 6,000 ko aka 4,000. And coming chamber ko na me for ba ko nkan so aje se fa ha. And better now I'm when you *256*2#. Now I selected the first option. So we take Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3, we share Kessben television, and we DSTV channel 364, and I say go to channel 121. So no, Obia to me winning Ghana Fana baby Obia. Why they winning the next 2,000 Ghana cedis? Yanko 2,000 Sergio Adaroma 2,000 Sergio Adaroma 2,000 Sergio Adaroma Hoya 2,000 Sergio Adaroma 2,000 yankwe 0549 309 *0549 309 *. So number here check it here nani hu dance here check your phone says here check it here. Now one can say say 2,000 Ghana cedis. Sergio, and they are blessed. Sergio, but I'm trying to and I'm trying kakra.
Check a mesa bazisi na ye de chat wonu kra aba okay.
And it's not 2,000 Sergio Adaroma 2,000 Sergio Adaroma. Why never we need the last one? Ewa Sergio.
Okay, enti masom ewa ha ente mene Sheikh Tofik senu ewa ha na fi Franco Naro atranse Kofia champion achi and so ewa ha so we anya be 5 6 7 minutes kra kenya bad but me fa commercials kakra bi aba but before that minim then amudi be di kan ansa na maka fa commercials no aba Sheikh mami sha sem free ho as a match amanfo yem sisi wo mo anka na normal lady Ghana Madagascar there. Then so I say nkofo yem sisi almost still. Say minus be any football bio. Black Stars struggle plans on more winning games.
This is just about and they say we've had that time and you can say minus any football bio. But in all honesty, Black Stars are consistent in recent time.
Yeah.
Not as
struggle.
That's who needs certainty, no. And ordinarily, we boy against Madagascar or home to face a we say. But most times, so they are never say game out. We should say in the crowd to be okay. It me easy my it me for so. But the results in the matches cry winning the crowd.
Wow, so we know Madagascar players, no, ball on ball, but we on balls.
Even games where you're winning in recent time, yes, you're winning. But sometimes you struggle a bit, and then the game officer is so comfortable, and those games you qualify say boy. I consider Angola as a tough side. We can't qualify. So I consider Angola as a tough side. I can't say the same for Madagascar. I can't say the same for Central African Republic. Oh no! But these were the countries no more AFCON qualifiers. Yeah. And yes, we qualified, but qualifying for AFCON normal Magana. But were we that convincing in the qualification? You say no. Did we achieve the end result? Yes, we achieved. We wanted to qualify. Yeah. But did we do it? I convincing Crawford said this is like the team ready team.
No.
You understand?
Hello, mena winner no line so hello. It is I.
Nyame adumo na mo nso e.
Nko pa adumboko na e fro se o kasa free.
Because I mean to do kwesi bu ache kasa free Nkrofo. Nkrofo.
Kwa me nkuma ko mu na Western region.
Western region Nkrofo.
Wow. 20 million 2000 abegu phone uzi abegwa.
But 20 million abegu so. Ya mo insiramo.
Nice one. Now you are saying 2000.
Me anapa mi try be Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana.
Okay. Enti uti na ye congratulations. Koso ana to.
Mate.
Kanzima kakra che.
Nya yira be. Yami yira be di ma para bra ya ga mo dara be mi school ga ka do machine. Ba start tiba. Yami yira be.
Okay, yati. Yati yakanu zima say yati. Ready. Okay. Odi free enzima no akwa me nkruma krom. Nkrofo eho na ye win otoso 9 no e free. Wow, then ya ji say odi be share business be as
so the machine.
Okay. Nice one. And the last one meche *256*2# dial select number 1 5 Ghana never to achieve.
So the point I was trying to make is yes, we achieved the ultimate win. He said we wanted to qualify, but did we qualify playing convincing football? Maybe no, maybe yes. It could be depending on results. In the matches we won, sometimes we struggle. But when we were faced with real difficulty, ball Mexico, ball US, we were exposed. What I say, and but Madagascar gave on the back of Sa. 2 losses against Mexico and US. But these are different terrains. Friendly match, what is still been a new team can some match against Mexico about 5 back, about 3-1, maybe or trying in normal.
Sure.
But this is a really competitive game. And competitive game, they expect say everything must fall in place.
If you could select our countries or fields or qualify for a group, the nationalism, Mali. Most likely.
Michael Baby is unfortunately also relying on name to say previous Mali we see. But this qualifies a different matter altogether. Unfortunately, he's also relying on the same thing. Say Mali and Mali for more players say qualifies nearby. And me, I'm happy say first 2 games, Yambo be a Mali. Because if you don't start well on the qualifiers, it may affect you throughout the qualifying series. Okay. And I'm happy that our first 2 games against Madagascar and Comoros. The bomb was the new winning, he put us on a very good, we say, 14.
Comoros?
Okay. Yes.
AFCON.
It has happened. No, but it means you. Let's say very recently they had discussed home country where football Ghana. But in life, there could be one day be aware of Ukraine. So,
okay.
But my happiness is that you bought Madagascar and then go and play Comoros. These 2 games are winnable games.
Okay.
These 2 games winnable games. So if we win these 2 games, it put us on a very sound footing. Say the prosecuting qualifiers. But if you struggle against these teams, I know the best speaking in terms of how we qualifiers. And me I want to go and choose Mali. I'm pretty sure this is World Cup qualifiers. So
wow.
Even 2018 Young qualifying. Look at how I be. You be crampos. At time crying for normal serious, normal basa, but still.
Sheikh Tofik say no. Mamimra ho Kofi Achampon Fred. And so kakra no. Usro umohu. Obaka same against countries we are Kumasi. Because we are brave last minute.
Yeah.
If squad now our technical team, can we do it easily
against Madagascar? Senior Udi kan na Madagascar nya counter ko be shia Ghana. Near see in Madagascar near Kobona. But just like Fred said,
yeah,
baby a free bano. And I'm for that conviction. It's understandable. They can only be confident in the team again when you win and you win convincingly. Mali, Asama Michael Kayano, I agree with him. Statistically, per the FIFA rankings, no Mali omodayenim. The last time Ghana you know Mushaya boy, Mali beat us 3-0.
Yeah.
Ewo Teki. And comparatively, yeni omono. In as much as Mali enye on the continent. Yes, your performance no nye too convincing. And sisi awoka so obi mbeti on Mali and Ghana. Ebi ane pakron be beti on Mali.
Sure.
But then Chris Hilton ewo adebi ewo si ehu. A lot of people are not so enthused or so happy with the style of play. No? But you qualify as a boy in a one lose game.
By a bread.
Chris Hilton plays two styles of football.
Not against Senegal, not against Nigeria, not against Morocco, not against the top countries.
I am making a point.
Against these countries.
I am making a point. Yani Angola, about 2 games against Angola, no about 1 against Madagascar, no about 1 against Central African Republic. Ningina about 4 back. In all your friendly matches, I have so about 3 back. And the friendly matches now, Yabono. We lost to USA, we lost to Mexico, but we dominated possession. Yet USA and Mexico
dominated possession. Oh, fine.
No, USA and Mexico. You check the statistics. Or they check a football. Yes, in possession. Yes. In fact, your passes. No, I understand. But you say, yo, when you are checking the metrics of the game, and yet
the US game that we were finished in the first half. The game was effectively over as a contest.
But you see, in dominating possession, you were 3 different styles of beautiful. So you kept the ball all right. So it doesn't rub out the fact that you dominated. You dominated, but it was unproductive. I'm coming. You dominated, but it was unproductive. The point I'm making is about 3 back against Liberia, we dominated possession and we won. About 3 back against Mexico, we dominated possession, we lost. Same thing to the USA. Into friendly matches, no about 3 back. Competitive matches, no about 4 back. How is he going to approach the game against Madagascar tomorrow? Oya Madagascar style of play now. When you analyze their team, they love to play 4-3-3. Omone Angola, dombo 0-0 no. Ombo 4-3-3. Omone Ghana, they both draw no. Ombo 4-3-3. Omone Ghana wa high share omo 3-0. They play 3 back, 5 in the middle. We beat them 3-0. But then you ask yourself, oh omo team no any the way omo plenty on players no on the field of player. Technically and tactically, if you understand the way they play, they are very defensive with their 4-3-3. And so they make sure say always they defend with 7 men behind the ball. And the Newton area analysis no. So here Madagascar team now, anytime you are Ghana be on attack no, you see more men choked at the back in the Madagascar goal area. That is how they play. They are very conservative. However, they are very dangerous on the counter. And strangely, that is how we have also conceded goals against opponents. I know my boy I conceded goals no. So yani Central African Republic say ono tisi adibia. Anytime you Ghana benya corner, ayebono. Central African Republic had 2 players who will not come and defend their corner, but they will be on the line, center line, no, wide. 2 players, Central African Republic. That was what they were doing, and that is how come they got their first goal against Ghana. And said they're nothing analyzing it is true. We concede under quick counter. And that is something we need to work on. But going into the game, I'm seriously wanting or itching to see the way Chris Ebe approach the game. No? Is he going with his 4 back or he's going with a 3-back against Madagascar.
Mekwaba na yare. Chris Hutton. Manipa MCC ukruma o. All right. Mekwaba na yare ni nyina. Mema eye Priscilla Opoku Afriye, happy birthday. Priscilla Opoku Afriye, happy birthday. Yanka say beauty. Kofi Champon. Edibe kwa na mo friend.
Akodumpia. Ako happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday. Why?
Oh, Junior.
Oh, happy nyakutra. Onyo kase. Yanka say a legend.
Yes.
Poco Afriye. Beye. Ne bagel. Frusla. You wish you happy birthday. Sanso and a perpetual. No, front desk. As is your multi-credit. Perpetual and perpetual so birthday. Yeah. Perpetual. And then
I'm on for the party the birthday.
Hey, and then if the birthday perpetual. You wish you also happy birthday. Why? I mean sure.
That's what I put on.
Oh, say, am I day? Omuya epe.
Money a day no perpetual the place like there.
Chilling. Okay.
Quick one before say beko break na ba. FIFA approve a minute of silence. Ghana ne Madagascar game no. Rafael Jamina.
Oh, Rafael.
There will be a minute of silence ahead of kickoff.
Me for commercials ka kre biaba. Me ba ya na me ba be che eye winner. Ochatro star 256 star 2 hash dial select the first option Kessben FM Kumasi na 5 Ghana na betu double chobia 5 Ghana cedis they try to work around 20 million try to wine am de be ma no commercials ka kre me ba ya na ba betiska me ba sisi ya.
We'll be right back. Gotta pay.
Team now because almost there are some couple of players limit of minutes in terms of matches or clubs and say you ibinum minutes form. A typical example are the NFF Erezi concern Joe Aribo of Southampton. So you almost say last 4 games when you're only 14 minutes per. And they don't see the reason why he should be called up into the national team because there could be other players who are playing well. Also other teams are this kind of opportunity. Yes, this is the current example. This problem is Ghana with regards to Edmonadu. And then there are some other couple of players say at least if he should have casted his net wider, there could be other players at least more minutes as compared to Joe Aribo and some other players more minutes. And say you when say there are some people who always monitor players abroad. And enomaye bufu enomaye question the reason why you will be no more be a mobile modern. The BAO clubs consistently you see them playing by a national team collapse near overlook you near kwako fre omo munye bimbo any omo munye jesi krebinche not the BAMT no ma man for a suspect here debi and my man for a suspicious said there could be something fishy. That is the reason why some players are being called ahead of those who usually get numbers in terms of minutes among clubs of various national team. And so after the final of African Football League nona Coach Rulani Mukwena of Mamelodi Sundowns ekoye that interview osaye match conference post match conference na okase oni Gianni Infantino oni nya pep talk akra na Gianni Infantino ba South Africa obehe the competition finals no onu oba behwe nani so ade because the brand of football na Mamelodi Sundowns ebon who say born that form they play creditor exchange possessions bibia out use bibia koso and say one of the things who say African football is really rising if a club on the continent can give you this kind of performance, the ball to form ball effect, and yet only that, and so more results. And Sergio, is it and one of the things are Gianni Infantino, Abona Basu, based on modern bar, Wababe Danedi, Ediamani team no. For the first time, a competition I a brain child of Gianni Infantino. I the maiden edition of the African Football League. Ebelandi on the South African country. Wabra a club from there. I from Masandawana, Mamelodi Sundowns. I the first team to win that competition for the first time in its history. I aba coach no abo mwabaso. Sejo yenya video of Mali and then Spain. Ewo the under-17 World Cup na Basso.
Okay.
And Sergio, unfortunately, Dumbia red card no. That was the reason why at a point they went down by 10 men. Na Spain for no able with 11 men.
Okay.
And they scored 2 goals, but VR decision call those goals and go. So the Spanish no and team did him around 60 something minutes. They had that 1-0 in scoreline against Mali. So that's the reason why the Spanish team no first match they won and Mali. So the Spanish no 6 points in the competition. But Mali found that form because they won the first game against Uzbekistan and we know Omoluzu by a goal to 0. But the Mali team now one boy be a friend Ibrahim Diarra.
Okay.
Or a 16-year-old boy. Sergio Barcelona for Tono. Omotono. La Masia. No captain omo. He scored the hat-trick in the first game against Uzbekistan. Now who say Barcelona who say Madrid the young guys say be show multimin kenano. She Camavinga, she the likes of Rodrigo Guez, Vinicius Junior, Almudi Musiala Munina, Ehen Muson Baba Kan. Barcelona also wants to build a young setup. Omakofa Vitoroki. They are now chasing Gabriel Mekatu and Academy the National Ewo Mali. That was where they got this boy Ibrahim Diarra. Sergio, that boy Wapa.
Okay.
Also very very skillful. Okay. And one of the guys are almost say Omobema now ni academy ni Ewo Mali. After 2024, by that time they know you do 18. Nobody na Balamasia. That's where they're going to train him and then push him further to a main team. No? Okay. And Sergio, these teams are doing massively well when it comes to scouting.
Sure.
Sergio, then a place intimate make those inroads. From academy foot in Mali, Sergio, straight to Barcelona. That tells you the developing story of this team. And now those academies now are more various teams. No? Sergio, na me he Zaire Emery and ne banner headliner eba l'équipe. Almost Zaire Emery le petit bleu de Clairefontaine. The petit bleu, small boy for the Blues from Clairefontaine.
Yeah.
Sergio, boy at age 16, when you're maiden call up for the French national team.
Oh, 16.
16.
Okay.
Yes. And Sergio, also a product of the Clairefontaine. And Sergio, Clairefontaine, no, the idea, no, it was a brainchild of a foreigner or better France, Sergio. On your French. Your friend is Stefan Kovacs or your Romanian.
Okay.
And the French Football Federation president Fernand Sastre and this idea in the So in the 60s and the 70s, you know, French for no who say omo challenge European football, the Spanish, the English, any the Germans, the Italians, the German because around that time no Italy no more, Spain no more, and England mo ebinumanya European Cup trophy, ebinumanya World Cup trophy. Omo de no mo nyanya hwe. So in the year around 1976, and almost this idea never.
Okay.
So you saw say in 1984 the French hosted and won the European Cup trophy no. Wabra Michel Platini mo, any Jean-Alain Giresse mo, any Didier Sis mo, ebo mo win a competition no. So 4 years later from 1984 to 1988 and mobile
Jessica a chat to Accra. Kessben 93.3 live on Kessben Television Live. Kessben 92.9 Accra. DSTV channel 364. Honorable Kojo Ba Ajiman. Honorable Bia Obia Michel and Anope. Na meti wonka ache Ghana Digital Centers penimpa ose owoshi Priscilla Opoku Afriye happy birthday. All right, Maminko bones wo na sika etwa to kra no onfa emra ba before some ko bones wo no me wo another birthday wish I say me yen sesia Mr. Charles Owusu una we vice chairman of our Kejetia Traders Association, we are member of Bantama NDC constituency. May the Almighty Allah bless your new age. Kala ena eseminfa sa wishi emfa ema infa minsumeka ho pa. Mr. Charles Owusu, Vice Chairman, Kejetia Traders Association. Happy birthday. Now, Bones, take over.
Sado masomo ha na aka 2000 pene wo kukuo ni mu enne na kukuo no 10000 and I said you the good man so ya cha say aka 2 ka 2 ide nka de aka ide na so said you adaroma 2000 e ba ho said you adaroma 2000 no e ba ho yen ko when they win the final 2000 on midfield action with Sergio Laka. Yankwe star 256 star 2 hash Kessben FM Kumase Yankwe nim. Why ne we near 0536 176 star 0536 176 star not just say and 10,000 I said you the mommy. I was a kukuo no ya cheni nyina manasa se de dinka ema onya ntie edadwara me si na wotwe bia 50,000 Ghana cedis and I said you a check. Okay.
Mimre no aso na wotwe bia one na catch us na wotwe bia 50,000 me chema ne bros akra e china kra de nyankopon e ya adom a meche 20,000 cedis 200 million. Meche 20,000 cedis ochena 200 million e de ama nipa and 9 wa be wini bia mema 5,000 Ghana cedis 50 million mina me ka kire me si eja yes
ka kire me nya
last week na mo fa na me just second na me ne nkasa yisia yakopon ya aduma ma me nsisu biom ochena meche 20,000 cedis winner bia benya 5,000 cedis 50 million me de bema nipa 9 nyame ya aduma de chien de eja asa ye ni abro Kessben ha o ye abro Kessben ha o nya ogwa bia ye chesika enti nyame bo a echina mon chase anopa muntungum e bia na obenyesika Sheikh Tofik say no dawdi chat wokra na mo de winner no ebremi and sana breaking news abjafo enso aba transit 2 p.m. DJKA.
Sergio, and then Blasters last training, no, okay. And then it is open to the public and the media.
Oh, okay.
And the supporters in Ombetimia Baba Sports Stadium. Blasters training, no, and then it is open. And then Babayara, and pre-match press conference, no, and also best at 5 o'clock. Ghana pre-match press conference.
Okay.
Best at 5 o'clock. Babayara. Now movie and there's a team need training at 5:30. So
right.
That's it.
Okay. I think Chris Newton should take Newton as his video analyst so that he can get the best out of the players and know the tactics and formation for each game. Maxwell, Sofukrum, Takradi, and anyway, and so Abre. Kalami Pejamu. Last week I know what he found.
What Joe is doing isn't fair.
Why?
Mauli.
What's unfair about what I'm doing?
We're just only.
Obiaka. Obiadia Sanoka. Osimecha, Nika mi bejai, and na Medi. And the catcher is a Mrs. Uncha. Uncle Swancha. Obedi Maxwell Ben, okay.
From
Mauli. Oh, okay. Hello, last winner.
Yeah, hello.
It is I who everything.
Oh,
okay. Your friend say. Ebenezer, that's how Boasi the Sika Krum going yeska. Only 20 million a year.
What to them part of for clients to go.
Okay, now I said what did 20 million this year?
But to me, 90 cities.
90 cities. Oh, okay. And uti congress na. It was Obakoswa Chadebia. Why? Okay, yes, yeah, that's it. Monko suncha, maka nyakopon ya aduma ochina me say repeat. Meche 20,000 cedis, 200 million. Nipa 9, wa be win bia, memo 50 million, 5,000. Menia brio masa. All right, eja. Monsha se anopa na mwaka gum. Meche sa sikanu ha. Breaking news up next 2 p.m. DJ KA. Yadamu nyina si